Connecting. There we go. Good thing I've been starting a little bit sooner than usual, so that way I can actually get the thing in on time, because I don't know why it's been not working correctly when it starts off. But welcome in, everybody. It is time for LATIOS shiny hunting. Let's get going. Hope you're all doing very well today. Got some planning projects for the second channel going, and... Ooh, hello there, Neo Data. Internet is still interneting, so there is that, but we should be fine. LATIOS is nowhere near as difficult as the other two Dynamax Adventures we're presently rolling with, so I think we should be fine mostly. Okay, Stunfisk, Orbeetle. I don't need Orbeetle. I do need Blaziken. Okay, so we go... Okay. So we go Orbeetle, then we go Blaziken. I think I will actually take... Yeah, I'll take Blaziken, and then I will take the Scavalier. I keep mixing up those names. It's because that's just a better option for going into the LATIOS in general, because it just embodies LATIOS amazingly. I am hoping that the Quillfish switches out, however. I'm very hoping that Quillfish swaps out. But how are you doing, Neo Data, today? Hope you're doing well. Actually, if the thing goes for struggle, that actually would be pretty good. Because that next one gets blocked entirely. Hello there, Shaker. Welcome. How you doing? Also, next week's video on the secondary channel is probably going to be the first... Well, I mean, it's still going to be slightly Godzilla-related. It's probably like the first non-Godzilla-related discussion video, other than the Why We Need Heroes video. Because it's going to be on Transformers. Not bad. I feel that. Yeah, I am at a bit of a point in one of my this first story I'm working on, where it's like, all right, how do I proceed from here? Oh, nice! It's good to meet an old friend. Always good to see old friends. That I'm not surprised by. Okay, crit. Okay. That actually makes sense if it was a crit. Because like crits, Quillfish isn't bulky. But Orbeetle's also not that offense-oriented. It's not really that hard-hitting. Also, we got a few plan-ish things for this channel. Some new ideas, and, well, not really new ideas, like revisiting older ideas for that. That's going to be fun. So that's going to be something. White guard. And by revisiting old ideas, I mean probably going to be going back to some variety content. Because I would like to kind of get back to a bit of variety streaming. Because I'm thinking now with the shorts format, we can actually do a lot more variety stuff, and also going to get back to recording some uploaded videos and things like that, so that's going to be something. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Draft League matchup later tonight, so I'm fully expecting, if we get a shiny, I'm going to get floored. And if we don't get a shiny, so probably expect to get floored. Because that's what happens always. It's just always what happens. Alright. We are back to going. It's like we're just watching basically cutscene of the battle because we're just waiting for Meteor Beam to continuously go off. We've only clicked the button twice for attacking, because again, it's Meteor Beam and it's already been 4 turns. Remember right now is I need one of the enemy monsters to talk and hit the motivation to let the other character that don't know how to do advance. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, that's always the tricky thing. See, that was actually sort of a bit of what I was struggling with at times with writing, because at the start of the story, the characters board a plane, and then on the plane something happens, and it's canonically like a near full day long flight, because they leave from basically New York City and end up in Hawaii, and they leave in the morning and they end and get to Hawaii also at the morning. And, you know, obviously you can't do a whole thing of like, okay, it's 8 hours, like a full, you know, whole thing. It's kind of one thing about writing you need to get a bit more comfortable with is learning and knowing when to kind of cut and like, okay, we're gonna call scene here and we're just gonna like skip to the next thing. Because when it comes to stories, I mean, even movies and things, it doesn't show every little individual thing, you know, the full progression. It's not like, you know, a 2-hour movie the entire thing happens in 2 hours. It's like it happens over the course of days. So cutting between scenes is... It's something that I know I struggle with, was like, I need to get better at doing that. You're getting more comfortable with, knowing when to cut things. And leave them, like, leave a thing open, and it's like, okay, well, they're just going to be doing this thing for a while that I don't need to basically, like, go in and on, like, okay, you get the idea of it. It's a thing. Oh my gosh, that thing is frail. Yeah, it's like the Wish Guard. Just like the... Oh, just like Stephen King. I'm terrible at ending. See, for me, it's starts. Starts are my biggest issue. I can DM you the thing that actually was like the thing that the thing in question. I don't know, I have to go buy Pokeballs. No switch. There, we're gonna go for the Blaziken. Gonna go normal event, Shell Bell. There we go, Shell Bell. But yeah, no, it's a thing of needing to know when to, like, fill the space, vague enough, but not just, jump cut. Hello there, Noah. Welcome in. Hello there, Kayla. I actually tried to write a story once. I feel all of us have. Writing a story is not easy. The main thing about it that is not easy is getting all the pieces to connect. Like, when I was like what I do is I basically had an outline. Hunting Ghastly, very nice, Jonathan. How long have the hunt been going on for? I think it's been a couple days. Because, like, for me, the thing what I did is I know, okay, overall, here's event happens, next event, next event, next event, next event, next event. What is the sort of connective tissue between those events? That's what I need to work on. And sometimes the way in which I get the connective tissue to, come between the things, like, okay, well, now I need to go and, like, kind of change things around, because, this kind of messes up a thing here, or this has an element of thing here, and just, making a story is not, like, a singular fluid process. It's not like a singular monolithic process. It's fluid, it's always evolving. It's a little like a living organism. Oh, good, nice crit. Very nice. Yeah, that's the thing, champ. You gotta remember the balance between explaining things and not just basically exposition dumping. It's the phrasing of things with that is like it's a natural conversation. It's not just this is an exposition dump. DW style story. I have no idea what TWD is. I'm zero MC for some reason. Zero diction. Oh, The Walking Dead. Interesting. But I mean, when anyone writes, they do write basically about themselves. It's the easiest thing to do is you graft yourself into the stories. Again, it's what you know. You write what you know, and what you know is generally you. But that's the reason why the stories for me they're monster stories. They're basically stories like Godzilla that are about giant monsters. Because giant monsters are what I know. If I get a China game, I would say name it whatever you want, Jonathan. Because remember, you can't... You can unname stuff, but if you transfer it into another game, you never will be able to unname it. So I would recommend to be 100% certain on what you want to nickname something in a game when you're going to name it. Why is this thing using wide guard? More to TV's type of story, as I acted like he was a level behind the character. Interesting. Interesting. Well, that's fascinating. But yeah, no, writing is always a difficult thing to do. It's one of the reasons I would have done that. Trust me, you should have seen my first draft of story ideas, James. You should have seen them from, like, a decade ago. Trust me. Trust me. We all know when we first started out, our writing was garbo trashed. It's a very commonality. But yeah, no, again, it's the trickiest part is always just, you know, knowing the boundaries. Again, also another story, but alright, let's say, again, story is about a girl who's a dog protected the house of robbers somehow turned into Home Alone with a dog. Nice. Yeah, Home Alone, honestly, the original Home Alone really does still hold up. I really do enjoy that movie. It's good. It's a good movie. We're probably not beating this thing, but who knows? We might. But yeah, no, my first draft of Monsterverse was not a thing. It is. There's a lot of old movies that are just older movies, not old movies. A lot of older movies that are just absolutely timeless. Like the original Predator is timeless. The original Alien is timeless. I can't say the original Godzilla is timeless. That is a as much as I do like it, that movie is dated. Yeah, I mean, not dated in a bad way, but like there are elements of it that don't quite as well hold up just because again the way things are. Because I mean the whole thing of the movie is like, you know, to stop using nukes. It's like we did stop using nukes. I think it's a very good movie, but some things don't hold up quite as well. So basically, yeah, probably not gonna want to talk about that kind of thing, James. Interesting. As by to being the first Godzilla is timeless. Yes, there are aspects of it that are timeless, but again, the story itself is not quite timeless, because again there's a few things about it, but again overall great movie. Like there are elements of it, like I mean there's nothing that's perfect. This is like a fundamental fact when it comes to any piece of art, is it's imperfect. There is no such thing as perfection. Yeah, understand what it is. Very good. There's no such thing as perfection. It's the reason why I again say good things about Godzilla -1, but I don't think it's a perfect movie, because again nothing is perfect. Max Knuckle, please target me. Oh, okay, that targets the mean shell. That's fine. I'm okay with that. But yeah, no, it is a... Okay, that's the reason. That would have been better if it targeted me, but sadly, we did not. Yeah, there's maybe only 1 or 2 Godzilla movies that I do actually think are perfectly timeless. And it's not the ones people would expect. Nope, no shiny. Because, like, a lot of people I know would probably say, oh, you know, it's Godzilla vs. Destroy is timeless. I don't think Godzilla vs. Destroy is timeless. I think Godzilla vs. Destroy is a fantastic movie and one of the best Godzilla movies. But I don't think it is timeless. There's another one that I think is timeless. Alright, let's try and connect to the internet again. Maybe that's going to be another video I make on the secondary channels, like timeless movies and timeless series. Yes. Shin is also one that I would say that. I love Shin. Because what Shin does with the Godzilla mythos is... It basically goes to, okay, what is the core of the Godzilla mythos? And then it goes to that core. And then it strips out the way that it got there. So it has the fixed end point of, you know, giant lizard monster creature with, you know, atomic flame breath. But then it doesn't follow the previous story and it creates its own story. But, okay, we end up in the same place. but what's the journey to get to that place? And that's why it's so great. It's like, it's a lot like Transformers, where Transformers reinvented Optimus Prime and Megatron in a bunch of different series. Oh no, Kaiba, what did you do? Whereas, like, okay, we go back to the originals, we find the endpoint, and we just build a new path to get to that same endpoint. I love that. Welcome in, Amazon. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, that's again, because again, the next video on the secondary channel is actually on Transformers. And if you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to leave a like on the stream. If you're in Shorts view, just double tap the screen to leave a like and subscribe for more. In the morning, I hurt my shoulder somehow. IDK how, but it is fine now. Cloudy, you're worrying. You do very heavily worry me. But I'm certain it will probably be the last time you see me on a Tuesday and Thursday. Ah, classes, I see. I feel that. No need to worry, Amazon. Also whacked my hand into a fan on accident. How did you... Wait. Was the fan not running, or was the fan running? Because one way is substantially worse than the other. I have game ended 460 ghastly. Interesting. Yeah, right. The Dex does keep track of the number of them. Okay, good. Good. It wasn't running. That's better. That is a much better way of it happening. And again, don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. Let's get rolling. LATIOS. We got a few more megas. Ooh, yes please. Go for the Bisharp. Least bet, I guess, is Bisceptile. I was dancing Luca Luca Fever last night, and then my hand went bonk on the fan. I don't think I want to know what Luca Luca Fever is. I don't think I want to know what that is. My back wants to game right now. No, that's not good. Oh, good. We can go for a Thievual. Alright, so we'll go Thievual, then we'll go Sigalith, then we will go Wailmer. I would go for the Crawdaunt, but I already have a shiny Crawdaunt. And this pathing just gives us more things that I don't have shinies of yet. Which gives, like, all three of them are shinies that we don't have yet. And again, we should be mostly fine. Click that Snarl anyway. Get Snarl. Snarl on the Thievual. So we ball. And later tonight got that Draft League match. It's a Vocaloid. Okay, that explains. Yeah, both paths were good. Again, Latios isn't as difficult as something like, say, Solgaleo. If it was Solgaleo, 110%, I'd say we're going Crawdon. But because we don't need that, because we are not, you know, we're not fighting anything nearly as powerful as Solgaleo, it's better if we go this way. Because it's nowhere near as again, just nowhere near as strong and good. Got a good poison. No, Quags went for Toxic. I'm sorry, Quags. Better than no. Oh, no. Latios does not have Reflect type. That is only Latias. Latios' status move is Dragon Dance, which is not a problem at all. Yeah, no. Thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Many thanks. But, you know, Latios' moveset is Psychic, Luster Purge, Dragon Pulse, Aura Sphere, and Dragon Dance. Latias was Psychic, Mist Ball, Reflect type, Dragon Breath, and Surf. Because again, Dynamax Adventures, the NPC final boss Pokemon, actually cheat. Do I take this? You take the Thievual, yes. You cannot breed legendaries, that is correct. You don't have Latios? But yeah, no, Angela Doty, you cannot breed legendary Pokemon. They are all in the undiscovered egg group, so you cannot breed them. Well, Manaphy is not a legendary. Manaphy is a mythical. I mean, you can breed Manaphy and Fione, but you only ever get Fione eggs. So if you breed a Manaphy, you only get Fione. You don't get Manaphy eggs. I forgot to go grab more Pokeballs. I'm an idiot. You want to know my confusion with the Yu-Gi-Oh thing when I sent you really make? Not particularly cloudy. Hello there, Becca Orr. Welcome. Not exactly Amazon. They actually are quite different. They are very, very different. And that's because I am OCD when it comes to things. I have been working on several projects for the second channel, Cloudy. Oh, the Kaiba Yugi height thing. Okay. What's PM7? We're going to go for the Sigilyph. Do not switch out of the NPC bot. My favorite shiny Pokemon is Shiny Gigalith. I mean the Yugi height thing, not the Yugi Kaiba height thing. The Yugi and Yami Yugi height thing. Where's a weird question. Manaphy is a Prince of the Sea, so what happened to Fione? I mean, I could make a joke saying Prince of Wales, but no one would get that joke other than me. But Fione is literally a deformed Manaphy. Fione is what happens when Manaphy breeds outside of its natural habitat, which is the deep ocean. It is literally an abomination of science and nature. It is literally an abomination. That is actually glorious. That is actually glorious, Amazon. You don't need to save power points, remember. Latios doesn't have pressure. I don't watch other YouTubers when it comes to Pokemon stuff. Most of my time is spent making my own videos and editing my own stuff. I don't really watch other creators. I'm sending it to you, Cloudy. Night Slough. Good damage. That was not a crit, was it? Not even a crit. Gunk shot. I really, really hope. How dare you use rain? I'm okay with the rain dance. Because the thing is, it just doesn't do damage. It's just burning more and more turns, letting us just rack up free hits, and also it'll let Quaglord to do more damage. Lord Quaggingsworth. I actually don't know what Shiny Sigilyph looks like. But I know that I like Sigilyph. Also, I need to go get more. British. I sent it to you. Nice. Hey, good. Just target me. Just target me with that non-existent damage. It was a goodwill, Kaiba, so I don't know. Night Slash. Good damage. Good damage. And Gunk Shot connecting twice. That's very unusual, and I'm okay with that. Let's go for Ledger Ball. I need it in life. I'm pretty sure you could probably buy it online somewhere, Kaiba. I'm sure it's somewhat purchasable. Very Sigilyph is red and blue, tips are green. Thank you! The very rare double Gunk Shot connect, exactly. The very rare double connect. No switches, unfortunately. Okay. And next, we're going to go to the Wailord. That's our last Pokemon. Not Wailord, Wailmer. The Wailmer would be the ideal one. Already depresso because my dad said no buying 100-pound Yami Bakura. Oh, 100 pound as in the cost is 100 pounds, not... Okay. When you said 100 pounds, I thought you meant 100 pounds as in the thing literally weighs 100 pounds. Yes, okay. I was like, I was mildly confused for a second. Foul play. Also be known as 100 quid. Thank you. Yes, 100 quid. Well, no, it's not $100. Remember, British pound and US dollar are different values because currency differentials. So the pound and the quid is the exact. It's the same name for. It's a different name for the same thing, right? Right? Vaguely. Oh, good. Got toxic poison. Very good. I'll say quid instead of... Yeah, probably better to say quid instead of pound. To prevent confusions. Night Slouch. Alright. And another gunk shot connect. And a crit on the gunk shot nonetheless as well. Very nice. Nice Lemon Shiny Aberrant PLA. Very, very nice. Slowly getting all of those shinies. Hello there, I have no idea how to pronounce the name, but welcome in, TY. I hope the Gabodor switches. It is a weak point. It is. I very much agree. I also don't think we've actually had a knockout yet so far. First encounter Blacephalon, please. Who knows? Possibly you will. Possibly, maybe, but quite possible. But possibly, maybe, but quite possibly, maybe, but definitely not. I am rewatching Kuroko's baseball. What is Kuroko's basketball? Can you name a shiny Pokemon for me to hunt in Oras? Whismer. Just thought of the first thing I could from thing. Sadly, it was a 50-50 coin toss, and we did not end up winning the thing. I have my own card game. Very nice, Echo. Nice. It was a sports enemy. Ah, interesting. I can't even take a Violite because a Violite doesn't affect me here because I don't have my evolution. I guess I'll just go Focus Sash. Kuroko's adorable. My teacher absolutely hilarious. Oh no. Oh no, not both AIs. If you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. Isn't Konosuba the thing that like Aqua is from? I've only ever seen the memes in Discords. But no, I don't know what it is. Oh, nice. Make your own card game. Very nice. Night Slash. Yeah, it would be best if you Dynamax and go for Dynamax Snarl. What she's cute. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know really anything about it. I just know... I know it exists. I just know nothing of it. Because remember, I'm a smooth brain. I am a chronic and clinical smooth brain. Echo Great God, that's 5 cards needing to work. I summon Exodia, the forbidden one. Exodia, obliterate. Oh no, what did you send me in DMs? Culinary code. Oh wait, did the teacher from the class have that as an actual slide? Did a teacher have that as an anime thing as an actual slide? Yes, Dynamax the thing. I mean, hey, it isn't the weirdest thing involving anime stuff that I'd seen. Which, you know what? I'm gonna send you a link to that article, Amazon, because that's gonna top that, and you're gonna find it funny. I'm gonna send you that thing because it was freaking hilarious. I saw that headline. I was like, I gotta check this out at some point. It's great. I mean, I've known it for a while, but just like, it's fun. Also, I'm not surprised that happened. Yes! Aftermath. Yeah, it's been like it's about a year old. So like this is why I love things. This is why I love the world at times, because it's too freaking funny. Night Slouch. Night Slouch. We almost sprang up. To space. To space. And then there should be turnover. Yes, I kid you not, Amazon. This was real. Horde encounter better hunt Whismer? I would assume horde encounters are better to hunt Whismer purely because you get more encounters that way. I am scared now. Good. Sly, who's the best Yugi character? I am not Sly, I'm Maxis. I mean, it's Kaiba, Yami, or Yugi. Well, Atem is the character's actual name. But yeah, horde encounters are better. And we never see the Whalmer again because, the Whalmer is never seen again because the game just deloaded it from existence. The Whalmer literally just got Thanos snapped into oblivion. So are you familiar with the series, Amazon? Now I'm curious. Are you a cultured individual? Correct, Amazon. I never thought I would say. But yes, you and I agree on something for once. No shiny. No shiny. No shiny Thanos. No shiny Jet Dragon. It is no shiny Blue Eyes Jet Dragon, which actually exists. No, it is not Bakura. You know what, Cloudy? I'll send it to you. Because I want to see your reaction, Cloudy. Because it's hilarious. Like, this is something I could see you doing with various characters. But this is just funny because it just happened actually real. It just actually happened. Okay, I need to go and get more Dynite Ore. Exchanged out. And then we're going to get some more Pokeballs because I am out of Pokeballs presently. And I am not going to be using Premier Balls. Not Pegasus, not Bandit Keith. No. 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 Alright, we need to go get some more Pokeballs. Peonia, I have a Xerneas path now. I saw I caught the path. I don't know how to stop. Stop to give you some... This is why we don't trust Peonia. This is why we always reject the Peonia offer, because she is an actual bot. She is somehow an actual bot to such a terrible degree. She is worse than the other Dynamax Adventure AI bots. It is an impressive degree of smooth brainery. You know what? Screw it. We're going full 999999999, so I never need to freaking restock on this thing. That should keep me done for like a couple of weeks. Neo. I do, Pokegirl. Welcome back. You were here yesterday. Restock everything. We have restocked. Don't be mad, but in DMs. I saw that you left a message. I didn't see the message yet because I was just going against some things. All right. If anybody wants to pop in for some Dynamax Adventures, feel free to join in. Also, don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. Link code is 19283746. I need money too. I mean, the best way to get money in this game, if you're not going to go do the Champion Cup, is just go turn a bunch of your Dynite ore into experience candies, extra large, and just sell those off. Thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. My Sweet and Pokemon has Intimidate. Well, Intimidate only activates if it's the first Pokemon in your party. So if you just switch the Intimidate Pokemon out of your party, out of the lead slot in your party, it should still not a problem. We've already gotten Latios. I was watching your stream. It is now part of my daily routine. Very nice. Very nice. Thank you. This does not surprise me, Cloudy. This does not surprise me in the slightest. I only have 100,000 left. This does not shock me. Oh, nice. Thank you, Pokegirl, for stumbling back in here. Turn on XL candy and then sell it off. Yes, you can sell it. You can sell experience candies. You can't sell Dynamax candies for some reason. Really? I actually didn't know Intimidate affected sweet scent encounters. I had to scribble some things down on the picture. Cloudy. Cloudy, this is why you concern me greatly. I have actually played Pokemon Unbound. We have actually did play. I have Metros with an EV Knight. Nice. Interesting. But yeah, no, that's the best way I found to just get money in the game en masse quickly, is just convert it all into experience candy extra large, and then, just sell it off. Again, the other way to do it is if you have the Galarian Star Tournament unlocked. That's what it's called, the Galarian Star Tournament. If you have that unlocked, just lead a G-Max Meowth, get it level 100, and just use G-Max Gold Rush every single, thing. You just manufacture a whole bunch of money in the game, and you can just use that to just keep buying stuff. I have over 700 Dynamax candies. Well, no, you can't sell Dynamax candies. They will not be soldable. They are not sellable, unfortunately. Yeah, but I don't want to favorite. You are for once. I agree with Cloudy on this one. Cloudy is correct on this. I send you a DM, British man. I transferred a cup of food from Scarlet and Violet before I finished the story. Out of armor. I go by Pyraxia, Tree on Discord. Yes, he goes Tree on Discord. Hey, Thievuel once again. I guess go for Amoonguss, so that way the NPCs won't take the Amoonguss, so we can get rid of it as whenever we want. So that way, all of our options are relatively decent, or not actively terrible. She has Gold Rush. You think could go damage? Yes, the Amulet Coin does also give a benefit, because the way because G-Max Gold Rush's additional money is rolled differently. It's rolled separately from the money obtained from the base Victory Amulet Coin. So it works differently. We're going to go for the Fire type on the left. Did you know the odds in DexNav are 140? I actually don't know the exact odds of everything for DexNav, because I haven't done a whole lot of shiny hunting in Oras. G-Max or Dynamax? Yes, the G-Max and the Dynamax do make a difference. You need a G-Max Meowth specifically. So again, just go get some max mushrooms, which again, in order to get the Galarian Star Tournament, you need to have the DLC. So, there's that. I do think you need to have finished the DLC story to have unlocked the Galarian Star Tournament, though. Just go for, Clear Smog or Venoshock. Does stamp compared to mine? Yes, that does. Yeah, he said G-Max Meow, so yes, G-Max Gold Rush is what he specified with. It's very good. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Oh boy. Okay, at least it used that. And that's part of the reason I didn't want you to go for Clear Smog, because when I have Snarl, so there's that as well. Oh no! The clearest mind the check. Okay. What if I don't get this Peonia? Squad of new monsters, what is that? So, what I don't get is that Peonia is right here. But after the DA, if you go in with her, she says she spotted a new mono. Where to see it? We don't ask questions. Peonia just makes no sense. She's a literal bot. Peonia is an actual bot. Which is why we don't trust anything she says. Bakura. If you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. Okay, we should be able to take this thing down this turn, quick, fast, and in a hurry. So what we're gonna do is we are gonna switch out. I do not have a switch, so I don't have pins. Peonia is one of the NPCs in the game. She is, well, I mean, granted, all of the NPCs in Sword and Shield in Dynamax Adventures are kind of infamous for being bad, which I think they were deliberately programmed to be bad. Peonia is just kind of often the most cited one of being a problem other than Martin, but Martin is mostly in regular Dynamax battles, not necessarily in Dynamax Adventures because he can't have his Soul Rock. If he doesn't have his Soul Rock, he has no power. If he has no power, he can't be a danger to our heroes. Do not switch out. We're going to be switching out for the next thing. No. No, not switch out. It was biting plastic bottle of water. Do not bite plastic bottles of water. We're going to go for the Dark type. That is going to be a Galarian Lanoon. It's a Galar Lanoon. A bottle of water. And then you switch out for this. Any of us running Zekrom? I recommend if you can find anything with high defense and ground types. So if you get something like, so try to find stuff like Palisand with Scorching Sands, because Zekrom's moves are predominantly physical, and if you burn it, it loses a lot of attack power. Lanoon. It's Lanoon. How did you know it was... Because I spend way too much time in Dynamax Adventures, I know the outlines and shadows of all the Pokemon in the clouds. Because I've been doing Dynamax Adventure Shiny Hunt streams for about 3 years at this point. Who's the best regional variant? My favorite regional variant is Alolan Ninetales. Alolan Ninetales. Yeah, Alolan Ninetales is my favorite regional variant. I mean, Rhyhorn and Rhydon, like, I get the two mixed up, but, like, no, Rhydon and Rhyhorn are very, very different in terms of, like, the way the physique looks. The physique. Burn and go. Anyway, aim for the horn. Exactly. The horn of the unicorn? Possibly. Possibly. Have a good day, Poke Girl. Thank you very much for popping in. Have a very nice day. It's funny that that happened in, what, Generation 2? And then in Gen 3, they gave Rhyhorn Lightning Rod as his ability. Because, I mean, Gen 3 is one of the abilities for Tappin', so, like, it was a neat thing. It was neat. Heart is a weak point. Not for flipping electricity. Exactly. I mean, the thing is, when it comes to electricity and conductivity, there is something known as a breakdown voltage, where enough electricity is forced through something that it doesn't matter if something is non-conductive or not naturally. Because the thing is, realistically speaking, everything is conductive to electricity to a degree. It's just a matter of how drastic does the difference in voltage need to be to force it through, and that's what a breakdown voltage is. It's when the current is so overwhelmingly just being forced through it, it actually just rips electrons off things. Which, that is an actual thing. Also, when the Onyx was covered in water and got electrocuted, that actually does make sense. Because rocks are generally, you know, they're comprised of minerals. Well, rocks are in principle comprised of minerals. And often they have, you know, sometimes they have salts in them. Salts conduct electricity. Covered in water means it conducts electricity. Zap. So it actually does kind of make sense. Oh, freaking crap, I used the wrong ball. I'm an electric ball. I know there's a ground type move that hits flying. Yes, that is 1,000 arrows. I feel like there should be an electric versus ground now. Yeah. I mean, I would like something like that. I don't think we're ever going to get it. But, I mean, it'd be neat if it did. That's good. Stay healthy. Switch out the Moongus for this. Good. I accidentally used one of my beast balls on this thing. I know you can find Latios or Latias. I knew you could get legendaries from the past, but I didn't know you could get them in this. Oh yeah, no, someone. You can get Latios and Latias in this game. Every single legendary that existed at the time of Sword and Shield is obtainable in Sword and Shield. It's just either they're Dynamax Adventures or they are obtainable in like the overworld from either the Galarian birds or so it's Justice or Regis. We're gonna go for the Relicanth. We're going for Rock Face Fish. The Rock Face Fish. Yeah, no one is really confused on the Onyx one because they have a really good explanation for how it worked in the water. Yes. Well, the funny thing is that generations later, a move was made called Soak. And Soak makes anything a water type. So it actually does, the math does check out. There's so much I don't know about the games. I mean, the anime makes up its own rules. The anime is 95% bull when it comes to things. So it's not really a games thing. But yes, Pokemon battling and the Pokemon games as a whole actually are very, very complex. I like Soak. Should use it more often. It's very good in double battles for just making things water type so you can lose things. But also for catching legendary Pokemon, it's also useful. Because you can make certain Pokemon, say, grass types able to be affected by Spore, or make electric types able to be affected by Thunder Wave. So it's a very useful move for utility. Because unlike Forced Curse and Trick or Treat, which those two moves simply tack on an additional typing to the Pokemon, so say you use Force Curse on a Scizor. It doesn't just become pure grass type. It becomes grass, steel, and bug type. So technically it becomes 3 typings. Welcome back, Kingston Matthews. Welcome. So whereas Soak, it just converts your typing into being pure water. It is very different. I remember when Weevil attacked 3 times in 1 turn. He dead? I got after that dad joke for no reason. I mean, dad jokes are great. The power of the dad joke is literally unstoppable. It is literally impossible to stop. No switch out. It was a flying moth battle, right? I got 3 legendaries yesterday. Very nice, someone. Very nice. Which one? 'Cause I mean, there's Great Moth, and then there's Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth. So it's there's a little bit of a difference thing. Little bit of a difference thing right there. Hello there, CVC. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Again, if you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. If you're watching in shorts format, just double tap the screen to leave a like. Probably gonna redo that later. Sure, Neo. Happy to answer. What is the question? Weevil, your land monster can't attack my flying monster. This is not Pokemon Weevil. Yeah, I mean, well, the thing is, they also pulled that same thing earlier when Joey was fighting Mai. Where's from Kyra middle one? That got very nice. All good ones. Alright, ladies and gents, let's get absolutely obliterated. Dynamax. They're not. I'm very glad I went for foul play, because now I rebound that attack boost back into you. Am I the same age as Pegasus? Really? Mothra is a stronger form? I heard someone say as long as it's good. Not exactly. They could be thinking of Mothra Leo from the Rebirth of Mothra trilogy, where Mothra Leo is his own separate incarnation. Wait, Pegasus is 24? Then again, Steven Stone is canonically 25, so who knows? So he's gonna auto-pop. Nah, y'all good. We're fine. We got this. Yeah, Steven Stone is 25 years old. He says in Oras, you know, I've been my father's son for 25 years, which, I mean, you know, what literal more confirmation of that can you get? Ow, indeed. Foul play. I do love the Dragon. Pegasus is younger than him by 1 year. By 1 year. By 1 year. 40 encounters. Foul play OP. Well, the reason why is Latios used Dragon Dance. Foul play rebounds your own attack stat back into you, and because Latios has much, well, its base defense is 80, its physical attack base is 90, so if it goes +1, then that is a 90 base attack at +1, being hit by a stab, dark, 95 base power move, which is a lot of damage. No Heat More Chicken, no Shiny Linoon, so I wasted one Beast Ball. No shiny rock face fish. No shiny jet blue. Well, sorry, I have a YouTube channel for my calling classes. Nice. So -20 while technically speaking. Why would you say over 1,000 years old now? Why would you say Mai is like over 1,000 years old? She's not a reincarnation of anything, unlike a Tam, who's kind of like 5,000 years old. Get rid of Latios. There we go. Okay, now I need to go reorganize my bag of items. There we go. First. Wait. Type. There we go. Yeah, wait, what? Oh, wait, no. Mai from Legends Arceus is like only 200 years old. Remember, Legends Arceus is set in the 1860s. Yeah, Cyrus is 27. No, you cannot get multiples of the same legendary. The odds of a shiny in Dynamax Adventures are 1 in 100 if you have the shiny charm. If you do not have the shiny charm, it is 1 in 300. And that applies for every Pokemon in Dynamax Adventures. Lab is open. But yeah, no, Legends Arceus is set in the 1860s. It is not set in the ancient past. Wait, are you sure Joey is late? Mogu will make sure Joey's late. Yeah. I mean, it's not that bad for 1 in 300 odds. It could be worse. It could be worse. I didn't know what I was thinking right at this time. I didn't think BLA. Yeah. Pokemon Legends Abacus. It's gonna be interesting seeing. I wonder if they are gonna introduce like any new characters in ZA. Battle City. Battle City. My Yu-Gi-Oh anime now. It is because I don't really. I've been a long time. Well, not a long time. It's been like 3 years, maybe 4, since I last watched the Yu-Gi-Oh anime again. I mean, undoubtedly will. Rough guy with you, mobile. Yes, because the last time I saw the series was like 3 years ago. Well, the thing is, that wouldn't make any sense. Because the whole reason Ingo was sent back in time was because of Arceus. But yeah, no, Ingo is Emmett's brother. Yeah, because it wouldn't make sense, because again, it's time travel is the crux of the story in Legends Abacus. Plus, if they yoink Ingo and Emmett through time, what they have just done is they have ended that entire bloodline. At the same time, they have destroyed the battle subway. They will have taken the second... They will have taken the best battle facility in all of Pokemon and just taken a frickin' Barrett 50 and just blasted the heart out of it. Well, I mean, they already did that by yoinking Ingo. They ended the bloodline and started it. Well, no, it's like if you that's not how that works. That's not how that works. You can't have the start of your own family be you. That's not how that works. And why is it impossible right now to get the shiny charm, to evolutions, versus exclusives, and well, if you have 2 3DSs, it is possible. Like, because apparently Legends Arceus was going to have like a continuing on of the game. But like in the continuation of the thing, it was going to be going back to the future. Go for the Persian. You were going to go back to the future at the end of the game. And they just cut that whole portion out. So like, Ingo would have been able to go back to his home timeline. And they stole that from him. Pokemon Sword Shield to complete your Pokedex on your own. Need Pokemon Sword and Shield to complete Pokemon on your own. No, remember, you can get trade evolutions. You can get trades from people. I think I'm gonna go try and get Mewtwo. I wish you the best of luck on that Mewtwo hunt. Wish you the best of luck. Ooh, shark. Is a shark torpedo. We are just gonna stick to the right. I'm gonna go with Persian because I don't know what to do. Makes sense. Yeah. Able to shiny hunt Mewtwo in UG games. Yes, you were able to shiny hunt Mewtwo in all of the older games except for X and Y, because I'm pretty sure Mewtwo's shiny locked in there. And again, if you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. It is the best way to help support the channel out and make sure more amazing viewers like you find their way here. But with the original Red, that's a bit different. So, for that, because of the way shinies were determined in Gen 1 and Gen 2, it was determined by Gen 1 and Gen 2's equivalent of IVs. So, the way to check for shininess is you need to catch the Pokemon, look at its stats, and to see if those stats match with what the predetermined DVs should be. And then, to check, you trade it over to Gold, Silver, Crystal, or put it into Pokemon Home and check it in the modern games. However, you need to replay the entire game after you check that. Hello, Garrett. Welcome. I don't think we should watch. We also got 2 dark types. Also the AS also. Yes, we do not switch for this one. But yes, it is technically possible in the original games. It's just because of the way those games work, it's a little bit different. Because again, they didn't have shinies actually a thing that existed. Shinies first added in Generation 2. Again, it's kind of its own separate weird thing. I need to build a sword base living dex. Yeah, there's a lot of Pokemon from Sword and Shield that I actually do not have that people just traded me to get registered. Like Turtonator and Drampa. We can say Psychic type legendary. Nice. Psychic is the second most numerous type of legendary Pokemon in Dynamax Adventures, if I am recalling correctly. So your odds are somewhat good. It could be Mewtwo. Grandpa's cool. Grandpa's neat. I like it. It's neat. By the way, I did not understand what a 50 carat is. A Barrett 50 is a snipper. It's the thing that the guy stands, like the thing that the guy lays on top of a building with a big scope to long range game end. Long range game ending device is a Barrett. The game you can see Rampa flying. Yeah, see the card game you see Rampa fly because Rampa does fly. I spelled that. You did spell it very, very incorrectly. Very much. Very incorrectly. A Barrett 50 is pew pew. Is a very long range pew pew. Pew. Again, whoever thought of the Nebby Pew thing at Pokemon HQ, they deserve a raise. Pew. Nebby, get in the bag. We are going to go... Yeah, sure, let's go for the Luxray. Let's go for the Luxray. We've got a better matchup against the Luxray than we do against the Serena. Doesn't Bandit Keith and Pegasus security like beer? No. No. Shuppet probably the best Pokemon card ever. Shuppet, really? Is there like a really good Shuppet card? Okay, NPC switching. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Rockface Fish. Sadness. Much sad. Much sad. Yes, the finger pointing. The menacing finger pointing of the dub of Yu-Gi-Oh! Like the second channel. There is no accidents on clicking the secondary channel, only deliberate choice of clicking the secondary channel. Beat. Triple Axel. Ooh, good crit. Not ideal. It's okay. It's okay enough. Show us a move called Blah on the card. That's why it's OP. Makes it cute. Ah, makes sense. I remember there was one card that was if the target Pokemon is a basic Pokemon. So if you're facing a basic Pokemon, that Pokemon cannot attack next turn. And because a lot of the best cards are basic Pokemon. It was literally, it just shuts down everything. By the way, you know when Pegasus beats Bandit Keith into the ocean, the fork is added and out because they didn't want children thinking he game ended. Oh my gosh. I mean, they're thorough. They're thorough. I'll give them credit. Assurance. Triple Axel. Triple Axel. Not a whole lot of damage though. Not a whole lot of damage, but thankfully we're making progress. Oh no. Oh my. Why the freak is this thing just... It's nothing but max lightning. Oh my gosh. Remember the one monster with the Nerf Pew Pews? You mean Barrel Dragon? You mean Barrel Dragon, or are you talking about Launcher Spider? Doing Dex Nav. Which is the best of luck on the Dex Nav? I actually like Barrel Dragon's design. I prefer the Barrel Dragon design in the dub than in the original version. I just think it looks cooler. We are going to get absolutely game-ended by this Luxray. I'm calling it now. The Pew Pew guy, Ford made with Nerf Pew Pew. Yeah, again, I prefer the Barrel Dragon design from the dub more than I prefer the original design. Again, that's one instance of, like, I think the censored quote-unquote design is better, which is funny because the same thing actually happened with Monster Reborn, where even the Japanese players love the censored version of Monster Reborn. They just think it looks better. Hello there, Garrett. Welcome. I'm doing very well. We are not surviving. We are not surviving the Luxray, indeed. We are very not surviving. Ain't no way. Maybe we do. Maybe we do. Are we speed tied? IKEA. Yes, I like Duke Devlin. Duke Devlin's great. He's great. And there's very few. I basically like all of the characters in the original Yu-Gi-Oh series. I basically like all of them. I said basically all of them, not all of them. Again, basically, Luxray was going for the throat. Indeed. Indeed. And then immediately is added to the team. We're going to go for the rock type. We're going for the Lycanroc. Also, wait, Neo, did I send you the video clip from yesterday? That was... I didn't send you it. You're gonna probably find this funny. No switch. This just I found this again yesterday. It's so good. And like this is when you see it, you'll understand, and it's freaking amazing. How to make Kaiba concerned? Say you love Mokuba. Yep. And an always classic and a great HoloLive clip. Always ideal. Always ideal. If you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. Are we speed tied? Are we speed tied? There's no way we're speed tied. 8 3 times, nice. Flatlined. Yeah, I was not expecting to survive that. Because it's a quad. It's not a quad. It's a weakness to a stab, but no guard move. That's just not surviving. We are not surviving that. Not at all. Remember the security people, the Yami Bakura used cards out when they were Tristan Save, and they were voiced by Kaiba. Nice. My teammate was a Mighty Cap on Dynamax Adventures. I felt good. You mean Marshtomp? You should be fine. You should be fine. Mostly. Mostly. Alright, last life. Last life, chuckleheads. We're gonna get game ended quick, fast, and in a hurry. Not good. Very not good. Okay, Persian speed boost. Okay. Okay. So we should at least outrun the thing. Okay, good. Rising voltage at least does some decent damage. Alright. Oh no, a literal Mudkip. What do you have? No, there's no Mudkip in Dynamax Adventures. It's only Marshtomp and Swampert. Meta someone in Croco's baseball said not good when you said not good. That's a little mildly concerning. Hello, Miss Crazy Games. How you doing? How you doing? And thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Many thanks. Light screen. Why the frick are you using light screen? This thing has no special move. It's all physical. You bots are actually useless. That's not possible. That it is not possible for them to have a Mudkip in Dynamax Adventures. I'm doing very well, Miss Crazy Games. I'm doing very well. She figured out a creative. Oh no, that's the way you. That's the way you're supposed to solve the puzzle, Neo. No, that is the way that Amelia Watson figured out. That is the intended way to solve that puzzle. The current Dynamax Adventures is part 2 from the DLC. Nice. From this DLC or from the Scarlet Violet DLC, you mean? How did Joey ever win? RNG. He hard lucked into wins. Yes. DSP has no idea what to do. He doesn't transform into Mudkip, he will transform into Marshtomp. And Marshtomp and Swampert are the only two members of the Mudkip family in Dynamax Adventures. No, do not switch. Oh, okay, the Scarlet Violet one. Okay. Someone I know all the Pokemon in Dynamax Adventures. I've made an entire tier list on ranking all of them. I know it is only Marshtomp and Swampert. Well, it's not one like if we get knocked out, we just lose. If we get knocked out, we just flat out lose. Joey have luck. The Joey power of RNG. That's why we call him RN Joey. He literally RNGs everything. He's pure RNG. He has RNG lick. Yeah, stuff like that, don't joke about. When something is known and I'm saying multiple times, I know something is incorrect, and it is, not something to joke about with. If you can Dynamax, yes. No, that's the way you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to use fan shield. What? Fan shield always. That's not how that works. That's not how that works, Amazon. Not how it works. Because we must have the same. We must be speed tied. Because you're going first and I'm going first, then you're going first and I'm going first. We must be speed tied. Oh crud. It is Dragon Dancing. Attach a fan to a shield to push them. Watson is smart enough. I've seen some of her stuff. She is very smart. DSP, on the other hand, you can make these assumptions. You can make the assumptions. Paralyze, please. Hello, Juan. Welcome, welcome. Welcome back. The taunt was too late. At least it was only Dragon Pulse. Yes, okay, we are speed tied. Okay. You're 5, nice. I'm what would you give? What's the question? Happy to answer, Juan. Happy to answer. So funny thing, Crunch and Stone Edge if Crunch is super effective and Stone Edge is neutral, hit the exact same amount of damage when used by Lycanroc Duskform. What's the other one? You mean Latios, Juan? Oh no, not good. Yep, that was gonna flatline me. That's Crunch. Kaiba. Kaiba.
You wonder why we can't have nice things.
Let's check our non-existent shiny. No Shark Torpedo, no Lycan, not Lycanroc, well no Lycanroc and no Luxray. Latios is very rude. Yes, Latios, that's the one you're thinking of. Latios is the red one. No, you can't say no NVM to that. Ricardo, we're doing Dynamax Adventures for shiny Latios. If you want to pop in, feel free to join in. Kaiba, you're more concerned than me, which is difficult to pass. Yes, Kaiba is the most concerning one of all. Peony, do not tell me you have found Mewtwo. Peony is a literal bot. Peony is an actual bot. It's not an accomplishment, Kaiba, to be the most concerning. It's not an accomplishment. Alright, if anybody wants to join in, the lobby is open. Link code is 192834746. Yep, just go buy a whole bunch of EXP candies and go sell them down and get a whole bunch of money to go buy stuff. Good job, Kaguya. Aiba boy. I'm gonna teach my amigo about Vocaloids and Yu-Gi-Oh! When she goes to my house. That's mildly concerning. Kabab. She keeps using short hands for no reason. Yep, Peony is an actual bot. Again, the NPCs in Dynamax Adventures, they're designed to throw. They're not here to actually help you. They're here to make you want to go buy Nintendo Switch Online to play with randoms or people in actual coordinated lobbies. I thought I could escape the Aiba. You can't. You can't escape the Aiba allegations.
There's nothing you can do to escape them.
There's nothing you can do to escape them. What? What? But I need to go get the milk. I need to go get more milk. That's fun. That's fun. What? Alright, if anybody else wants to pop in, feel free to join. Or is it just going to be Neo and I? You guys just going to be the both of us. Let's go. Alright, let's go. Fine, I'll go for the Altaria. It's not good. This is a burner. This is a burner. Take the Talonflame. This is a burner run. This is a burner run. Yes, they are. They are the 3 top catchphrases. Yup, it's a burner run. Yeah, the best thing the best thing we got is Rabambi. So we're gonna be going for the Rabambi. Got snacks, M&Ms, and peanut butter crackers based. Turbo based even. Thank you for the lurks. See, our best case is we switch out Rabambi for the Talonflame and hope we can win. I've got my doubts though. I've got my doubts. I'm so sorry about the Vinkerchen. No, it's all good. We're gonna lose anyway. We're gonna lose anyway, so it's not like it matters. We're gonna lose anyway. Might as well just flub around and find out. We flub around and we found out. I have the location for Tornado Man. Very nice. I'll be back when Kaiba does something and says something concerning. Nice, good. Very nice, very nice. Alright. Oh boy. This knocked out can't put us to sleep. No, it can put you and me to sleep. I hate the buff man legendary. I like the genies. Because the thing is, electric terrain only prevents you from sleep if you are not a flying type and you don't have levitate for your ability. And you don't have the air balloon in play. Because we are both flying types and or have levitate as our ability, we are not affected by electric terrain when it comes to the sleep effect. You cannot call them the... If you're going to call them anything, you're going to call them the Pillar Men. Because JoJo pose. JoJo. The JoJo pose. I mean, it's because of the way the terrains work. They're very weird. What about Pokemon? It was Smackdown. Yes. That would protect them from it. However, nothing in Dynamax Adventures has access to Roost. And nothing in this fight has Smackdown access. If Gravity is in effect, we would be blocked. It would be blocked. But we do not have that. Father Amazon, do not ground me. Wrong. Oh my gosh. Magnet Rise would block it, yes. If you use Magnet Rise, you would not be protected by it anymore. So yes, you are correct on that. Evasion. Magnet Rise is a move that makes the Pokemon using it not affected by ground type moves and no longer grounded. Rest just fails. The way that Rest works on electric terrain is it just doesn't work. Immediately gets burnt again. Nice. Daijok. Slowly chipping it down. Slowly. The most agonizing fight against a Noctowl in existence. Bakura anime guy with fangirls and Lucky on the shade. I'm gonna say heals without sleep, that would be good. Yeah, no, it just stops it from working. It just straight up doesn't work. I'm not getting a shine of this thing. I got a duplicate shine of this thing when we got our shiny Giratina. I picked the Giratina over this thing. I have 5 of these things. I do not want another shiny Noctowl. I am part of the fangirls. You concern me greatly, Cloudy. And if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. No switch. You know what? I'm okay with that. What? We have not caught any shinies today, Juan. This is a no shiny acquisition zone so far. And wow, I've been live for an hour and a half. Time is going by fast. Watch the time go right out the window. I'll go lefties, I guess. Noctowl is your shiny point. Oh no! It's not my shiny hook. The most shinies I've gotten of any Pokemon the most shinies I've gotten of a single Pokemon is Eevee, with I think 26 shiny Eevee. After that, it is 17, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure like 17 or 18 shiny deerling. I need to go curate everything again, but like, no, there's more Pokemon that I've gotten than shiny Noctowl. Can you play the Ground Under DLC and Sword? You need the DLC to... You need the DLC to get to the Crown Tundra. Not sure I follow. Hello there, Ruby Rider. Welcome. Well, hello, Ruby Rider. Man, I wish my shiny hook was Eevee and Nearlane. See, the thing is, the Eevee we only got because I was specifically hunting for a shiny Scholarly Mark Eevee. Never found one. So I kept catching a whole bunch more Eevee to hopefully get a Scholarly Mark, and none of them ever did have the Scholarly Mark, so I just gave up at 26. All the Deerling, though, those were accidents. 'Cause I found, like, the vast majority of them when I wasn't even running a normal or grass encounter power sandwich. I was running, like, freaking fire. Or I was just Masuda hunting, and I stumbled on them. I also ate 5 Mokuba species. Do not consume the Mokuba. Mokuba is a friend. Do not eat Mokuba. Stop throwing the R's. My new phone. If you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. Yeah, I mean, who knows what happens? You know, you can just go for flamethrower. You can just click flamethrower on the thing with the stuff. He is not a fiend. My name is Psyduck. Every time I hunt where Psyduck spawns, I can have some level of certainty that a shiny will shine. Indeed, Ninja Lee. Thunder Armor is highly stupid. Thunder Armor is indeed a highly stupid thing. Do not hate the Mokuba, Kaiba. Hate is a very strong word. We do not like the word hate. We like to promote good and positive here. Indeed, we promote the positive. After all, it is not good to be negative, because negativity only leads to further negativity and a lack of enjoyment. And a lack of enjoyment is not conducive to a positive outlook on life and a positive outlook on the world. So we can acknowledge the flaws inherent in something. We should always endeavor to be positive. Switch out the Talonflame for the thing. Oh yeah, Rhydon can use Horned Lightning Rod. Me, what do I... Well, the funny thing is, Rhydon's ability is Lightning Rod. That actually does make sense. I did not see the new Deadpool movie now. Well, here's the thing, Ruby. That is literally the entire point of why I made the secondary channel. Because, like, liking stuff because they were dumb was something we understood like 10 years ago, 15 years ago, 20 years ago when it came to movies. That was a very well understood thing. Like, that's why people like the first Transformers movies. They're really dumb. But that's the fun part. Over the last 10 years, we forgot how to enjoy things. Which, if you want to support the secondary channel where we are trying to bring back that mentality, go check out our secondary channel, Max Allo. I picked up leftovers item because I do training kills, so basically invincible. I am invincible! But yeah, no, it's better just to go for Pollen Puff because it does more damage. You just go for a first turn fake tears and then just go Pollen Puff every other turn. Go for Pollen Puff every turn after that. We ball. And we good to go. Dazzling Gleam. Kaiba boy. Kaiba boy. I can't do the cat. I can't do the Pegasus voice. I can't do a Kaiba. I can't do a Pegasus voice. I can say the Kaiba boy thing, but I can't say it in the voice. So Pokemon Detective Pikachu is overrated, underrated. The Pokemon is perfectly rated. I say highly underrated. It's my favorite movie. I mean, generally for me, it's generalized indifference. It's like it's an interesting idea, but it's not really my cup of tea. You know, it's not really my kind of movie, I guess is probably the better way of phrasing it. So I don't really, I guess, have much of a standing for it. I mean, maybe I will do a review of it for the secondary channel at some point, but it's not really my kind of movie. So where the best part of this is not going bad. The time Lux Ray was destroyed. You seem to have fallen into my trap, Kaiba boy. I cannot speak anything in Chinese, Juan. I know no Chinese. I wrote an amazing job. Meta, do you like Pokemon? Also, Meta, playing Pokemon on stream. Indeed, I do play Pokemon. Well, they mean the Detective Pikachu movie, not the game. The movie. And thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. But yeah, no, we should be fine. Just go for like first turn fake tears, and every turn after that, just go Pollen Puff. We should be mostly fine. Here we got, this is one scene. Okay, Cloudy. No switch. I'm okay with the NPCs switching. Both of them are terrible. Either way, we get something better. You know what? I'm okay with that. That's actually a lot better. I haven't seen Sudan's Bros. I have not seen Pokemon Horizons. So I can't spoil anything. Because I have never seen it. Barracuda is another shiny. I can't tell because of the color blindness. Interesting. I believe color blindness is actually significantly more common in men than women, because like the gene for color blindness is on, I think, the Y chromosome, and you know, guys only have one copy of that. My first shiny was a full-out Slugma in Gen 3. Nice. Shiny Slugma is great. I've always had a love for Slugma and Macargo, mostly Slugma more than Macargo, but I have a fondness for Slugma. It amuses me very good. Yes, it's because, like, again, it's the way that the genes work for color sensitivity. And no, guys just have one copy of it, so you don't have a later redundancy. You know, I have no idea who that is. I don't watch a lot of big YouTubers. The only like big YouTuber I ever watch is, when it comes to like gaming stuff, is Chugga Conroy. And it's been a while since I've watched Chugga Conroy. I'm going crazy because of the shiny Ghastly Hunt. I'd recommend taking a bit of a break from the Ghastly Hunt, Jonathan. I would very recommend taking a break. Because when it comes to shiny hunting, if you just keep trying to brute force it, you're gonna burn yourself out. Interesting. Yeah, I have no idea who that is. The storm above us is growing stronger. Pollen Puff. But I'm hunting for 9 days. I mean, I'm okay with it. It's not like it would have done much anyway for the thing. Like, Pincurchin literally does nothing. I would rather Pincurchin get knocked out than either Barracuda or either of us, because we actually all do damage. There is literally nothing Latios. There's nothing that Pincurchin has that would hit Latios. It's either Hydro Pump or Thunder. It literally did nothing. It was literally irrelevant. So please explain why a gosh dang shiny rookie D. Because RNG. I mean, that's the thing about shiny hunting, is it is pure RNG. There are times where you're doing a shiny hunt and you find the thing immediately, and then there's times where you're shiny hunting and you don't find it even after things have gone like 10 times odds. You know, it is pure RNG. When it comes to you being over odds, it's completely irrelevant. It is every encounter is rolled independently. Like, yeah, it's unlikely if we're doing, you know, super, super high over odds. But it doesn't matter. Like, again, it's your odds of getting it are always the exact same. And it's really just RNG mercy. Yeah, I mean, if you don't have the Shiny Charm, that's actually not even, like, halfway to odds. That's only a little over a third of the way to odds if you have the Shiny Charm. But yes, also please watch the caps. Yeah, again, it's all RNG. It is pure RNG. That is the biggest. That's one of the reasons why I don't that's why I say the Shiny Hunting is not for everybody. I don't recommend it for everyone because you need a very specific mindset and mentality in order to do Shiny Hunting. Because it's just an RNG game. It's just simple. The reason why is cap spam. You know, it's we don't want the whole chat just being flooded with caps because it's kind of a rule. The reason we enforce the caps rule, but again, we do so largely lightly, is I don't want the whole chat just basically becoming pure caps. Not really free time so much, Kaiba. Because you gotta remember, most people are not doing shiny living dexes like what me and, well, what a lot of other content creators do. Hello there, Red Sheep. Welcome back in. You gotta remember, most people, when it comes to shiny hunting, they're shiny hunting for maybe a specific Pokemon. You know, if someone's gonna be going for, like, shiny Charizard, and then, like, that's it. You know, most people don't do what we do, which is we go for a living shiny dex. Which is every Pokemon shiny. Welcome in, Red Sheep. Welcome, welcome. Plus Pim Calibur. Yes. I always thought the Gen 5 sprites so much. Yes. I think the Gen 5 sprites had a lot more personality than the modern 3D animations do, just in terms of the little movements. I liked it so much more. About Scarlet Violet. Okay, anyways. Yeah, Scarlet Violet is a significantly faster way of getting shinies, which I'm okay with, because, again, it makes shiny hunting more accessible for everybody. But you can't shiny hunt legendaries in Scarlet Violet, which is why we were hunting back in Sword and Shield, Gaiden. Because you can't, because all the legendaries in that game are shiny locked. And for our living shiny dex, we do require a number of legendaries. Wait, you're trying to get a living dex? Yes! We are going for a living shiny dex. That is what we have been doing for the last 2 years. Well, we started doing the living shiny dex when Scarlet Violet first came out. So, when did Scarlet Violet first come out? Let me go check the date on that. And it was a couple months after that. 2022. So, for about a year, we've been doing the living shiny dex. And we have over half of them done. I throw shade at Generation 4. I actually played for the Gen 5 sprites of the Gen 5s. Really? Like, the Gen 4 sprites became the Gen 5 ones just with motion. Like, the Gen 5 sprites are just the Gen 4 ones with movement. In, like, 99% of cases. Interesting. Why did I not know that? That's why the shiny is in Legends Abacus. I would disagree, Jonathan. I would say Scarlet Violet is faster. The difference is that in Legends Arceus, you get a notification sound effect. You need to be more observant in Scarlet Violet. Shiny Living Dex is a good goal, but my mission is only in BDSP. Trying for Shiny Living Dex and BDSP only. That makes sense. Kangaskhan. Go for... I guess Rhydon is the least bad. Interesting. Baskyfish. Isn't Coco's basketball? One character is like 6'10". That's tall. Tall. But yeah, no, Scarlet Violet is a... Alright, there's an Auroras. We're gonna go for the Auroras. But, you know, Scarlet Violet is the fastest way, one of the fastest ways to get the shinies. Which I do vastly prefer, because it opens up accessibility to everybody. We're going to go for the Auroras. We go for the Auroras. But yeah, no, it's... But, I mean, for me, it comes down to it's a goal for the channel. And when we finish the Living Shiny decks, I don't really know what we're going to be doing. You know, I think that when we finish the Living Shiny decks, the channel will probably go back to variety content again. But we don't really know. Okay, we really don't. Press X to doubt. Press X to doubt. Also, if you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. Golf. Golf, golf. And, well, I mean, we're going to be switching out Basky Fish anyway. I'm taller than that, Cloudy. I'm 5'6". And I'm short. That is not tall. But then you can do a playthrough of Gen 10. Well, I mean, we're going to be doing a playthrough of Gen 10 anyways. It's just when we finish, because we'll just be basically shiny hunting in Gen 10 as well. Beat 6'2". I'm pretty sure our friend Roost is like, he is taller than 6'2". Switch out the Basky Fish for the Auroras. 5'2". Not sure if I want a shiny living deck to be ESP, but it feels like Spinda at the post. I mean, Spinda's locked out of Pokemon Bank. Pokemon Home, not Pokemon Bank. So there is that. I am taller than Neo. Why don't you shiny only run Oras? The issue with a shiny only run would be, at that point, I would have all of the shinies. And shiny only runs are not really something we do here on the channel, so the audience wouldn't really be for that, because it's the play is just more of a casual playthrough. So that is something I would think about, and I have thought about a shiny only run of like Legends Arceus, but when it comes to like the other games, not so sure on that. We'll go for the Serena. It's an easier fight, and also we don't get G-Max stun shocked. Okay, this is gonna be worrisome. This is gonna be worrisome. At least Spinda is in the Kalos deck, so let's hope. Well, very likely what they're gonna be doing with the Pokemon in ZA is it's going to be just all the Pokemon that were newly added in Kalos, all 68 of them. And then a few extras, because we're probably only going to get maybe 300 Pokemon accessible in ZA if there even is battles in the game. And I also think... Well, I think Game Freak truly wants to just forget about Spinda. Spinda is one of the many, many Pokemon that was built around a programming gimmick of the generation it was introduced in. And its entire identity is tied into that. It has really nothing else beyond that nature going for it. And I think at this point, Game Freak realizes the way they had it built is a massive problem with programming in Pokemon Home. Because the way it works in Pokemon Home is if you put it in Home, it inverts the color scheme. So it's just barred from being entered into Pokemon Home. And for a Pokemon that, let's be honest, the vast majority of the entire community just forgets about and doesn't really care for, it would require much more programming to add a compatible method for it existing into Home than it would be justifiably worth. So what likely seems to be happening for it is they will probably just wash their hands of Spinda until the Switch 2 comes out. And then when the Switch 2 comes out, then they'll have a new Pokemon system where it'll be compatible. But until then, they'll probably just forget about it. Because, again, it's a very weird little programming quirk that will require an almost top-down reconstruction of Pokemon Home to allow in. So it's like, you gotta remember, it's a cold calculating business decision. Are you going to spend hundreds to thousands to tens of thousands of dollars of programming and development time on a side app for basically PC storage management to bring in one Pokemon that the vast majority of the community just does not care for? Or take all that money and shovel it into making better Pokemon games? It's the calculus is it's better just to go the other way and just make the better Pokemon games. Alright, we're gonna go for the Altaria. You know, they're going to go the route of they're just gonna go focus on making the better Pokemon games and probably just forget about Spinda. There's maybe like one intern working on trying to restructure Pokemon Home. But it's, again, probably just one person. Also, Cloudy, chill. Alright. Cloudy.
Otherwise, we should another ride off.
No, hold on to the Rhydon. Hold on to the Rhydon. No, just something for the future not to do. Glad I didn't do anything wrong. Just friends on the future. Alright, yeah. Well, that's not good. We got knocked out. Poor Rhydon. Body slam. Thankfully, we can beat this thing quick, fast, and in a hurry. Communicating. I just don't do anything because like the thing's auto battling for me. No, you didn't cause anything, Neo. No, it's all good, Neo. Nobody's which is out for the Altaria. We let the NPC do it. Here's no full health. Latios. Yeah, at least that's a good positive. Also, thankfully, unlike Latios, Latios doesn't have Surf. So, and thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Many thanks. Aim for the horn. Indeed. Aim for the horn. It's a very obvious weak point. I do like how in the games... I don't know if they have it in this game, or if like it's shown off in the game. But if you go back to like Coliseum and XD, and I think also probably in Battle Revolution, you can see that Rhyhorn's horn is actually spinning. No switch. We have like half of the living shiny decks left to finish. I need to go back and curate everything. It's been literal months. Hello, Kendall Dunson. Welcome, welcome. But, you know, if you go and you look at the GIF of Rhydon from XD Coliseum, because the horn is polygonal, where I think it's like hexagonal pyramid, so it's like it's a six-sided pyramid, it's not an actual cone, you can see the horn turning. Because again, it's polygonal, so it's rotating, you can see it the entire time. And it's like, I always love that because you get to see the horn turning. I don't think it has that in this game, because in this game I'm fairly certain either they get smoothed out. Yeah, you can Dynamax. I'm so tired. I'd recommend a rest, Kaiba, then. I'd recommend a rest, Cloudy. Latios is growing on me. I used to like Latios, but I like the cool side. Nice. Loading. But yeah, no, it's Latios and Latios are both. They're both very good. I like them. I like them both. Always. Like, that's one of the reasons I love Draft League in Pokemon. It's a very good way of experiencing and getting to know Pokemon Hello there, Gengar. Welcome. It's a very good way to get to know and experience Pokemon that I never used before, because there's a lot of Pokemon that you can't use in a story playthrough because they're available super late in game, or they're just not available until post-game as is. So you don't really get a good time to bond with them. Draft leagues are a great way of being able to do that because you get to battle with Pokemon you normally don't, especially in combinations you don't. The Refrigerator ability works on Dynamax Spawn? Yep. Refrigerate does work. Again, it converts all normal type moves into ice type moves. Same way that Galvanize and Galvanize works the way Pixelate works the way drawing dragons like Weaverns, Serpent, Hydras, and Weaverns. Very nice, very nice. Refrigerate is Auroris's ability. What it does is it turns every normal type move that is an offensive move, I believe in status moves as well, into ice type moves. So they also receive same type attack bonus, and they, in Generation 6, they received a 30% power bonus plus the same type attack bonus. Now they nerfed it to only a 20% power bonus, and you still get the stab as well. Also, the Hitmonchan is being moved. Yeah, we gotta remember, all of its other moves are resisted. So, it only has one option. Oh, it's gonna be a thing. It's gonna be a thing. Again, sometimes the NPCs do good, other times they don't, and this is a time when it's actually doing decent good. Close. Max Win. I'm glad I got that move in beforehand. I'm glad I got the hit in beforehand. Because now I got debuffed. We should still be able to knock it out anyway. Alright, let's tick up that counter to 42. But yeah, no, it works on them. Well, that good. I'm very glad the ability like Aerialate no longer exists, though. I don't miss Aerialate, Return, Salamence. I mean, I'm glad Return as a move no longer exists as well. I believe in the heart of the shinies, indeed. Who knows? We might get it. Who knows? If you haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe for more. And leave a like on the stream. New shinies. Aerialate is well. Yes, because the only Pokemon that had Aerialate were Megas. And even if Gen 9's Legend ZA brings back Megas, if they follow Legends Arceus's template of no abilities, then they're not going to have the abilities, even if they are in the game. So, like, nothing will have the ability, so the ability functionally no longer exists. And let's go again for Latios. Aerialite. But yeah, no, because, again, nothing gets it anymore. There we go. Thumbs up. I have Return Channel and Alright, level 100. Yes, Return as a move, I don't think, Return's not in the main games anymore. Which, I mean, I'm glad it's no longer in the game, because that is a... Well, for certain Pokemon, it was good. Again, stuff like Aerialate Salamence was very good, because Salamence's biggest issue has always been it never gets good flying moves. They could give Aerialate to a non-Mega. Yes, they could. Like, ideally, that's the correct call. But I think the only reason they actually gave... I mean, that would be a bit too strong. That would be way too strong, Neo, if they had that. Because, again, it converts normal moves into another typing. And a lot of normal moves are actually quite strong in terms of their stat effect. As in, like, their base power is quite good, they have a good secondary effect, and the reason why they have that is to compensate for the lack of super effective damage they get on things. That's one of the reasons why stuff like Aerialate, stuff like Refrigerate, stuff like Galvanize are so strong. Because it takes a move that's already on its own quite competent, but its main downfall is just it doesn't get type effectiveness, into a move that gets type effectiveness and gets stab bonus and gets even more power, and it just makes him kind of ludicrous. Like, you gotta remember, Aerialate Return Salamence. Aerialate Return is a max power of, I think, 102 or 108 base power, again, maxed out. Add on 30 or even just 20% of that, so just tack on, for simplicity's sake, just tack on an extra 20 base power to it. Functionally about 130 base power move. Then factor in half power for same attack bonus. That jacks that up to functionally almost 200 base power. For a move with no secondary drawback. Yeah. That is a hacking thing right there. Yeah, water. But the thing is, it's not just water hyper beam. If it was that, it would be water hyper beam plus 20% power, and then it would get stab. So it would be what? What's 20% of 150? Let me go check that. 0.2 times 150. Yeah. Well, that would be insanely strong. It would be an additional 30 power, so it would be 180 base power, then stab. That's basically Z move level power right there. Skuntank. Yeah, it's insane. I guess go for Sigalef. Yeah, Pixelate same thing as Aerialate preferred. Yes. Yes. Pixelate is good because Pixelate, I mean, again, the other thing with Pixelate is that Pixelate is given to Pokemon that do not have the highest of offensive stats. The only Pixelate user that I believe is still in existence is Sylveon. We are going to go for the Dark, actually, no, not the Dark type. We're going to go for the Ghost type, we're going to go to the Fighting type on the left. We're going to go Fighting, Ghost, Dark. People don't fear Pixelated because it's only on Sylveon. Imagine Pixelated Xerneas. Actually, Pixelated Xerneas would be weaker. You gotta remember, Xerneas already gets Fairy Aura, which boosts Fairy-type moves' power by 30%. It's a free Life Orb. You'd be taking away a very significant portion of Xerneas' damage output. It's a lot like if you took off Hadron Engine from Miraidon. It just would not hit nearly as hard. And that would significantly weaken it. So a Pixelate Xerneas would actually be a nerf to Xerneas, not a buff. Keep in mind, this is something that I'd learned from Santino Turquino. This is a guy who has gone to and beaten Wolf Glick. And I was involved in the conversation where he actually, because someone actually in the Penn State Pokemon Club even mentioned that, and he, basically, laid out this whole thing, and basically comes down to it actually would be a significant nerf. I'd love to go actually find the whole thing again. But, Pixelate Xerneas would not really be that strong comparatively. Fairy Aura is what made Xerneas. Just go for Acid Spray. Barn. But yeah, if you gave things like Pixelate and Galvanize to these lesser Pokemon, You know, these Pokemon that don't really have super high offensive stats, they're not really like super speedy, they're pretty good. Like, we've got Galvanize Alolan Golem. And that's the thing that actual octopi have. Octopi and squids, I believe, have those things. It's like their jets to, like, push water out of. They have them on the side of their heads. No, remember. Fairy Aura is a 30% boost. Pixelate's a 20% boost. And Pixelate only boosts moves that are normal type. It doesn't boost moves that are fairy type. So it just... So if you had a Xerneas with Moonblast, Moonblast would stay 95 base power. But then if you put, say... I don't know, like Hyper Voice on the same Xerneas, well then Hyper Voice would get the 20% power boost and then the stab. Which Moonblast also already gets the stab, so it's like... Yeah, Pixelate would actually, like, make Xerneas a lot weaker. Because like, Xerneas really does love that 30% power bonus it gets from Fairy Aura as is. If it took that away, it'd actually be a lot weaker. But yeah, no, if you gave something like... I guess like a good example, like say you gave like Aerialate to what's a flying? Let's go with the flying types. Like a flying type Pokemon. No switch. Yeah. I mean, I guess like if you gave Gligar Aerialate. That wouldn't really be bad, because, like, it doesn't have a super high offensive stat line. You know, just like, okay, Aerialate boosted Slash. You know, like that's the kind of stuff, like, it would be good for. But, like, Aerialate Salamence would be horrifying, because, again, it's just so strong as is. It just does so much damage. So, if stuff were to receive Aerialate-esque abilities... they would need to be Pokemon with significantly lower offensive base stats. Again, just to keep it balanced. Again, Alolan Golem is a perfect example. It has Galvanize, which is Pixelate, but for electric. So it converts all normal moves into electric moves. Which is actually really good, considering that prior, even still to this day, physical electric moves are quite bad. You know, Supercell Slam has somewhat helped that, but it's still a bit of a big gamble. However, now you have Galvanize Physical Electric Body Slam, which that actually is quite competent. Just go for Acid Spray. Just go Acid Spray. Remember when you got a Xerneas Pathing and the Weezing got rid of Fairy Aura? It made us... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we would survive a number of moves because it is. Because Xerneas only has, I believe, 131 base special attack stat. That is significantly lower than most restricted legendaries' baseline offense. Most of them have about 150 for their base offensive stat. So, that is a significant drop-off comparatively. And you really feel it, because I think Miraidon and Koraidon are the same way. Their base offensive stats are, I think, 135. However, it is because Hadron Engine and Orichalcum Pulse come into effect and they receive a default 50% bonus. 50 or 30? I think it's a 30% bonus, right? Yeah, there's a 30% bonus. There's even a default 30% bonus on top of what already exists. It compensates for that. And it makes their offensive stat lines functionally greater than, you know, their counterparts. However, if you were to take that away, then they do hit significantly weaker. Well, good, we're switching out the Sigilyph anyway. We were switching the thing out anyway, it's fine. There's no way the AI just used Topsy-Turvy on this thing. No. AI is absolutely dumb. AI is dumb. There's also the same attacks. Yes! Xerneas has a lot of physical moves. I think they did that to nerf Xerneas, so that way it wasn't like 150 base special attack Pokemon with Fairy Aura, and then the same thing with Yveltal, where they got 150 special attack Mon with on top of it. It was likely a stat balancing mitigating factor. Yes, Hadron Engine boosts the special attack by roughly 33%. More precisely, a factor of 5,461 out of 4,096. On the terrain, this boost will occur even if the Pokemon is not grounded. Hadron Engine displays the message with the Pokemon in battle. However, something well, Pokemon is ready. No it will be displayed. It counter Quark Drive. Hadron Engine is affected by Simple Beam and Mummy. Interesting. Yes. You know, likely it was just a nerfing factor for why they gave Xerneas and Yveltal the same attacking stats for both their stats, because it realistically doesn't make a lot of sense. But again, it's probably just to nerf them, which I think is probably the right call. But you know, that was a case of things. Also, if you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. Switch out the Sigilyph for the Alola Marowak. Here we go. Yeah, and I'm going to go for the Absol. Is it Thievial or Absol? Thievial, okay. In that case, Thievial, okay. Hello there, Frederick. Thank you very much. We'll be happy to have you pop in. Okay, so that's a Thievial. That's not an Absol. Good. In that case, I guess I could go for it. I don't like the Grapple. Same. Oh, trust me, Neo. You should have seen the Grapple-Locked against our Giratina fight where it was using... It didn't use Topsy-Turvy when Giratina got an Omni Boost. And then because it ran out of all of its moves, it actually just used Topsy-Turvy over and over and over again, just keep inverting the double debuff to make it a double buff, down to double debuff, back to double debuff. It just kept doing it over and over and over and over again. Like, it was infuriating. I just beat and got Xerneas out of the check. Insane Hunt. The 9 shinies including those. Based. Very nice, Frederick. Very nice. Yeah, shiny hunting always is very, very rewarding. Again, shiny hunting is not for everybody. But it is fun. That sounded painful. Hello there, Zil. Welcome. Welcome in, Zilum. Okay. If you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. Dark. Do not do that, Dark Hal. Do not spoil raids. That's a very rude thing to do. Applejet. Another Pokemon that actually was really small, but forms a sort of mech suit out of fossils and bones. Interesting idea. Interesting. That'd be an interesting idea for Pokemon. Usually like a meat mech. Interesting. Do I switch out for this thing? Actually, no, we're not gonna switch out for this thing. Alright. There we go. Alright, I'm not gonna switch. We're gonna Dynamax the Marowak. Good. That's good. No switch. Good. Good, good, good. I'm just gonna spam Screech then. Good. Alright. Yeah, nice. You finally got the Xerneas. I still need Xerneas. Xerneas. I mean, I need Xerneas and I need Yveltal. What might be where you would be cool if Pokemon also use previous fossil Pokemon. I mean, that would be a complicated thing to program, though. That would be complicated. I think probably a better way of doing it would be like the way that the Burn, Douse, Chill, and Shock drives work in Genesect, where by equipping a different fossil, it inherits a certain type of stat effect from them. Do not Dynamax the Skuntank. I guess that would probably make sense for it. Just go dark moves. Just go dark moves. Yes, Dynamax the Marowak. Yeah, Dynamax. No, you do Dynamax the Marowak. You do Dynamax the Marowak. Alright, so alright. But yeah, no, the reason why I love the Dynamax Ghost type is because physical Ghost type. Because Max Phantasm decreases physical defense. I do personally think that they should have switched Max Phantasm and Max Darkness's effects. However, it does kind of make sense because there's less good well, I mean, okay, that's not as true for dark types. There's good dark physical and dark special moves. When it comes to ghost types, there's a lot less good physical ghost moves than there are good special moves. Like Shadow Ball is a great move, and like every ghost gets it basically, but not every ghost gets Shadow Claw. Well, I mean, remember, Foul Play does rebound your own attack stat into you, and it does use your defense stat. So that actually would do a lot of damage. Yeah, that's why I love Foul Play. In Dynamax Adventures, it's one of the few strong, reliable moves in DAs, because a lot of legendaries tend to have very high attacking stats. On top of that, you don't have high stats. And it's a 95 base power move. That hits really freaking hard. Especially if you're dropping physical defense. It just does so much damage. Remember, if you want to pop in for Dynamax Adventures, just gotta connect to the internet and head over to Max Layer. There we go. Link code is 19283746. Again, the America's female. No, they should be male and female. They're not hard programmed to be exclusively male or female. Unless the Pokemon only has, 100% gender ratio. It's weird that we keep getting that coin flip. Very strange. Welcome in, Red Sheep. Alright. You said you were going to be coming in, Frederick? But yeah, I think it's more so the reason why they had the Max Phantasm be physical defense debuff is because there's not as many physical attacking ghost type moves. So it's kind of like, okay, we're gonna give, because the special attacking ghost types tend to be far better, just reliably, just they have more consistency. So okay, we're gonna make it so that there's a better thing for physical ghost types. I think the chargeable gave you drought. Trust me, we've had. How long is your current drought, Neo? Because my longest drought was, I think, like 3 weeks. Trust me, there's definitely been some bad droughts. Like a minute. You got a minute and a half. You should be fine. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Yeah, that's not a long drought. That is not a very long drought of shinies. That's like a shiny heat wave. Could be bad, but really not horrible. It could be worse. But I mean, I'm glad when I don't get shinies, because again, if I got my draft match later tonight, I know if I don't get a shiny, I got a chance at winning. If I did get a shiny, I lose. Again, we know this to be a demonstrable case of things. I feel like shiny Heatwave is like. So I mean, well, see, I correlate like with the drought. Because again, droughts generally are hot, less rain. Heat waves also generally hot, less rain, but not as extended and protracted. Is that you? You're Rayon, Frederick, right? All right. Good. Actually, not bad options. I'll go for the Scyther. Piloswine. Okay, that's easy. Okay, good. Lycanroc. Actually, I like that Lycanroc. And then, depending on we go, Ninja. Also depending. Ninjask. Go for the Ninjask. We don't switch. We just straight up just do not switch anything. Because we have all physical attackers. We have Howl Lycanroc. Unless we get like a physical dark type, then we don't switch. Okay, physical dark type is a Thievuel, but Thievuel doesn't use its own attacking stats, so there's no reason to go and switch out for it. Yeah. This is going to be a quick, fast, and in a hurry. This is like ideal pathing mode. We're going to go fight. I guess we fight Bera. It could be worse. Rip, I was in a hurry. I moved myself. Oh no! Did you not save the Solgaleo path? Or did you override a Solgaleo path? When do you pick Lycanroc? I mean, Lycanroc is a great Pokemon. Like, it's literally a doggo. Yes, Solgaleo and Lunala are version exclusive legendaries. It'll depend. Depending on the thing, you gotta shiny Lycanroc. Oh, nice. But yeah, no, Solgaleo and Lunala. I believe all of the big box arts are version exclusives. At least most of them are. I think from the Gen 3 ones on, the big box arts are version exclusives. But again, you can just get another pathing again, and then it does that. Just go for like Howl. Like Howl's like your best move to go reliably. Yeah, just spam Howl. Unless we fight something that is weak to rock, just spam Howl. Please target me. Okay, I mean, I'm glad it targeted me because I was the one that could best survive a hit from a move like Max Geyser. You, both the Piloswine and the Lycanroc are both weak to it, and there's no way in frickin' heck that Ninjask was gonna survive that. So Galio is from Sword, so I am good, but I have to be random again to find it. Yes. Howl, however... Yes. Howl, however... Thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Many thanks. And if you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe for more. After all, you guys are the ones that make this a community. Or for you, I'd just be some jackwagon talking into a camera. Yarikata. But now it's going to outspeed us because it does have that very annoying swim ability. But for a moon out tonight. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. Oh yeah, anyone was going to be able to eat that for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, because that's not too bad of a thing. At least we are still neutral at +1, so that is at least ideal. Howl. I'm actually going to get some more water. We've got about half an hour, 45 minutes left of the stream. It's going to be good. Don't blame my friend. It is indeed very awesome. It is very awesome. I do love Fury Cutter, though. I do love Fury Cutter. Yeah, Fury Cutter is like a closet tech move in Dynamax Adventures because, again, its power can just snowball to an insane degree. No switch out. Is Baron Smooth Brain? It didn't forget water. The Dynamax Pokemon seem to attack at random. Like, sometimes the AI will actually effectively target weaknesses, as it's actually done a couple of times. But then there's other times where it just randomly targets things. I don't understand it. The only thing I can think of is the early, like, the first Dynamax, the first, like, 2 Dynamax Adventure battles, the AI is, like, dumber. And then the third one, it's a smarter AI it switches over to. It's like, okay, you got your pathing, you got your better options, you figured stuff out. Now we're gonna to ratchet the thing up. I don't know. We're gonna go for the dark type next. And remember, nobody switches out. Again, just spam Howl, and we should be fine. Yeah, this is a case of just go for superpower on the Thievual, because if we're just using Howl, it's gonna keep increasing your attack power. What's gonna neutralize it? So you're just not going to be losing any attacking power, which I'm okay with. Also, I should probably be looking for who to raid. I had one where we had 2 helping hand users and helping hand each other. That isn't... See, again, things like that, NPCs don't know how to do a dang thing. They're idiots. That is infuriating. Again, sometimes the NPCs know what to do, sometimes they don't. That's why I prefer playing with real people, because real people don't smooth brain. Real people are big brains. Single forever? Or here's why Crony doesn't want to get married. Ah, poor Crony. We love Crony. What does Helping Hand do? Well, if 2 Pokemon helping hand the same Pokemon, so say we had a helping hand Jolteon and a helping hand Chansey, and they both helping handed me, my move would get 2 50% bonuses, so it would go from times 1.5 base power to times 1.5 base power times 1.5 base power times the base. Meaning it will be a 2.25 times bonus multiplier. So it actually does stack. However, if you're helping handing... If the Chansey helping hands the Jolteon and the Jolteon helping hands me, that doesn't do anything. Yes, real people can be prone to misclicking. However, real people do at the very least understand type matchups. And I would rather gamble the possibility of a misclick than deal with the NPC AI bots who is just random all the time. No, 2 helping hands would not be an OTK. It would do a lot of damage, but it will not be an OTK. Well, depending on the Pokemon, depending on who is being helping handed and what is being targeted, that could make it an OTK. We're gonna go for the Wooloo or Dubwool. I blanked on the name for a second. Because that's what we go for. Hopefully. Yeah, real people know what they're doing much more than NPCs. Like, again, if it came down to it, I would play with randos online more than I would play with NPC bots. Because NPCs just don't know what the frick they're doing. They're just randomly clicking. What legendary trying to do I have in Pokemon Sword Shield? I have a lot of them. I need to go through my catalog of them again, but I have a lot. I have all the Kanto Pokemon. All the Kanto Legendaries, I should say. I have Groudon, Rayquaza, Latios. I need to go through all of them. I actually don't know how many I've actually got. I know it's more than 20 of them. I know it is more than 20. I'm gonna have to pull a JK and fight Lunala on my own. I know, it looks too dark. Yeah, again, Lunala is not that bad. Lunala is very, very not bad. I just realized I have been team building for an hour and you're already live. Oh no. I think. How you doing? How you doing, Temper? Welcome. Again, if you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe for more. Questions are here. Oh no, I gotta go check that out. One company just confirmed the impossible. Maybe we go do that. Maybe we do. Discover some classic sound effects. Okay. I'm glad when I see some of the Hololive clips that is like, okay, I'm not completely stupid, that people who are like VTubers, that like famous ones, also don't know a lot of things. Okay, I'm very glad that I'm not entirely stupid. Gen 1 learns about Spheal. Oh, that's good. I'm gonna have to go check that out. Spheal is great. We love Spheal. If I get a Galarian Linoon or Obstagoon, I pretty much think I'm immune to Lunala. Well, no, Lunala has Moonblast. Lunala's moveset is Moongeist Beam, Night Daze. Moongeist Beam, Night Daze. I'm pretty sure it's got Shadow Ball. Magic Coat. I think a Psychic move. Oh, also has Swift. So maybe it doesn't even have a Psychic move. But yeah, no, you're not immune because it does have Night Daze and it does have Moonblast. But again, Moonblast is not that strong because Lunala is a lot like Lunala, Solgaleo, and Xerneas and Yveltal do not have nearly as high of an offensive stat line as a lot of the others do. Again, it does not have 150 base offensive stat. You know, it's 130. I think 137, I think, is actually what it is. It's close enough, but it's not super, super insane. Yeah, I mean, getting you with Night Daze, Moonblast, and Swift, like, they are not good. Like, I mean, again, the Moonblast is the worst one, but even then, it's like, it doesn't knock you out. No, this is not a God Path. A God Path for Latios would basically be, like, Howl, Crawdaunt, Obstagoon, and like Golurk or something. It's close, but like it's good. It's a good one. It's not, but it's not a God Path. But yeah, no, this is a very good one. Also, if you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. Why does avoid the attack? Of course, it avoids. Rude. Very rude. Okay. But, you know, just focus on using Ice Shard on the Piloswine. Just use Ice Shard. It's more reliable, and it also targets the physical defense, not the special defense. Okay. Okay. Okay, Latios, you jackwagon. Now it's revenge time. Now it's revenge time, buddy. Now it's revenge time. Now it's Metal Gear Revengeance time. If Ninjask can Dynamax the Ninjask, yes. It knew how to target the support. Well, I mean, it was more so because the Skitter Smack missed. Or, I mean, well, if they went for a Fury Cut or not Skitter Smack, then it wouldn't have mattered. But it was more so if the Skitter Smack missed, you probably would have survived that. Because remember, Skitter Smack decreases special attack by 1. And again, Latios special attacker, that would have debuffed the thing, and you probably would have survived. It's a lever of HP. And then just go like a Cellar next turn. Ninja. Very rarely do I say Ninjask is good in a Dynamax Adventure. This is one where it's good because it's so fast. It's one of the few Pokemon faster than Latios and Mewtwo, and because they're special attackers, it's actually really good to have that fast Skitter Smack. Because you will reliably be outspeeding them, and even if it goes for a Dragon Dance, well, you're still naturally fast because Speed Boost activates at all times, which is a better thing. It's just good. It goes Neum. Well, that we're down. That was rude, but did not matter. The crit would have the crit would have done nothing anyway. So like the crit didn't matter. I would have gotten game ended anyway. Okay. We're back in play, coach. We're back in play. It is time for some real gamer moves. It is systematically eliminating each and every one of us indeed. It's real gamer moves time. We schmoovin'. We schmoovin' and we groovin'. Water spout did nothing to the thing, by the way. I mean, I'm surprised that it didn't miss. Like that should have probably... Did it miss that temper? Because like, unless you use Protect, that should have at least done something. Howl like you've never howled before. Rudeness. Highly rude. That was probably a Zen Headbutt. Yeah, that was definitely a Zen Headbutt. Thankfully, Luster Purge, not that. Well, no, I mean, there's no damage on the Hydreigon, unless, like, Oh, wait, no, it's not a picture. Oh, it's not a picture, it's a video file. Oh, also, remember, when stuff has low HP, Water Spout does less damage. Water Spout is percentage-based. HP percentage-based. If something doesn't have a high percentage of its HP remaining and it goes for Water Spout, it does barely any damage. Because its power is proportional to that percentage remaining. Yes. Yeah, when you're at full HP, Water Spout's 150 base power. When you get low on HP, it's a fraction of that. So, like, if you're at 50% health, Water Spout is 75 base power. Yes, that is the way that it works. It's to keep it from being, like, super frickin' overpowered. Yeah, that's the way that it operates. Yes, Eruption is the same way. You know, that is That is not a case of not enough investment. That is a case of that is the way the move operates. Alright, let's see if we got a shiny or not. Indeed. Many thanks. GG's. GG no re. No persists, no thievable. No double, no LATIOS. Let's go again. I found a playlist that shows all the events, the CG, Shroud of Darkness. Oh yeah, sure, send me that. Sounds fun. You're on fun. Same. Don't worry then, that's why we do more DAs. Always more DAs where that one came from. And tomorrow is gonna be Kyram. It's gonna be fun. But another shiny double for my collection. Wow. I feel that, sheep. I feel that entirely. Lobby is up. If anyone wants to pop in, feel free to join. I'm back in a sec. Gotta get some more water. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, hydrate, if only to outlive your enemies. But I leave in the very capable hands of the true brains behind the operation of the Allosaurus until I return. And thank you very, very much, whoever just subscribed. I can't even speak. Red Sheep's shiny hook is ironically the Sheepo. Based. Alright, there we go. Let's rock and roll. I'm too real to be real. I still need a shiny Dubwool and shiny Wooloo. Yo! Alright, ideal pathing options. Mimikyu. Love it, love it, love it. Alchemy. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely top tier shelf amazing. Shiinotic. Shiinotic, very, very good. These are all great ones. Like, Mimikyu is one of the best because of physical ghost type. I guess Sandslash. Thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Many, many thanks. Yellow Sandslash is probably the best one of the remaining ones. Again, we switch it out at first chance we get because it is. Well, yeah, it resists everything other than Aura Sphere, so that's actually not terrible. Yeah, I mean, I'd rather weak to Aura Sphere than neutral to Luster Purge and Dragon moves. Okay, in that case, and also physical target. Okay, that's good. In that case. Yeah, we just stick with this pathing. We go Heat More Chicken, then we go for the Steel type, and then we go for the Comfey. This is a very good one. This is a very, very, very good one. I guess. Well, okay. Here, well, then again, no, that wouldn't really work. Well, that wouldn't really work. Yeah, we just go with this. We just stick with this. We ball. We just stick with this. We ball. We ball. Too real to be real. The only thing I know for real. Meanwhile, Metal Gear Rising just plays in the back of my brain. But I don't need to save PowerPoints. I can just go full throttle attack on this thing. Last one. Very cute. This is Hedgehog. Switch out the Hedgehog for the Fairy type. That is a case of it's better to go for the Fairy type over the Hedgehog. Sonic the Ice Hog. Shadow Claw goes Slash. Slash. Decorate. That is a bit of a gamble, but just actually, yeah, everything is resisted, so that's actually probably a better thing. Oh no! Okay, that's not ideal. Not ideal. That is also further not ideal because that was a crit. Very yikes. But at the very least, it didn't target the Sand Slash. Because, yeah, I should have said go for Rain Dance on the Shiinotic and then try and go for Weather Ball, but I was like, well, this thing has a lot of weather-changing moves. It's got, you know, Sunny Day itself. It's got, again, 2 max flares. Yeah, I mean, that's the, like, we don't really have much to hit it. Yeah, probably, So Frederick, don't Dynamax unless we say to Dynamax, ordinarily. When it comes to the non-legendary Pokemon. Just a note for the future. Okay, this is gonna be some... No, it's okay, Frederick. I didn't say it quick enough. That's on me. That's on me. Should click Cow. Max Finale. Flop. Yeah, it doesn't really because it's resist. This thing resists everything. But it was a good crit, though. That was a good crit. Oh, no. Yikes! Yeah, that was a yikes. That was a yikes skis right there. Yeah, no, it's all good. You didn't know. It's all good. Okay. This is gonna be awkward. So yeah, I guess best is just try and go like Rain Dance on the Shiinotic. I did jinx it. Yes, I did. That's on me. That is a critical skill issue. That is a very, very critical skill issue. Yes, John Ninja, you can join in the next Dynamax Adventure. We'd be very happy to have you pop in. And if you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. Well, at least I'm glad it targeted me, because Disguise does nothing. To be honest, I should have used them. Should have known to use it. Well, no, remember, the rule is to go for attacking moves unless otherwise said so. So, like, you were following the instructions. Thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Good starters, bad starter with DA. Yes. We've still got a chance. Like, yes, we've gotten 2 knockouts, but when it comes to the Latios itself, it really shouldn't be that bad. Because now if the thing goes for a fire move, like, it's weakened by the rain. And even if you had gone for Rain Dance turn 1, it realistically wouldn't have mattered because you got flatlined turn 1. So, like, the first turn move wouldn't have really mattered anyway because, again, you got knocked out. But yeah, no, it's like, if I see a Mimikyu in, like, any Dynamax Adventure where I'm fighting a Ghost type, it's like, that's an almost instant pack. It's so good. Nobody's... I would love a shiny Heatmore, though. I would love a shiny Heatmore chicken. Bobo games. I don't want to join the Legendary. You don't want to join Legendary? What do you mean you don't want to join Legendary raids? I'm not sure I follow. I mean, if anything is weak to Ghost, Ghost types are general. Mimikyu is generally one of the best options to go at. Yes, I got the notification he's going to be going live later today. He popped up in my feed. We're going to go for the Steel type. Yeah, I think they meant they want to. Oh, okay. But, you know, I can show you how to join the Dynamax Adventure. Been doing DAs on strike. Been doing DAs on, you mean DAs on stream? Yo! Bread Guys lied. Did we go raid Zad? He's another streamer. One that Dipper knows. Yeah, now this is a case of go for this is a case of go for the Rain Dance and then go Weather Ball. We've not gotten any shinies yet, Furious Wife. We have not gotten any shinies yet. Oh, he's a VA. He can't work right now. Oh, okay. Okay, now I see. Now I see. Now I understand. I'm stupid. Oh my gosh, Hololive reacting to Larry's Japanese lines. Oh my gosh, that's great. I'm gonna go check that out. So exam Pokemon Ocean. Makes sense. Yeah, Pokemon is a good base. Because again, Pokemon is like it is the most popular. Well, it is the most second most profitable game and most profitable like popular series in the world. It's insane. But yeah, no, it's a very good base. No, Temper, I am stupid. I am a very stupid. I wish you the best of luck on your shiny Ghastly hunt. Nobody switches out for this, though. No one switches out for this. Actually, wait. No. Switch out the Alolan Sandslash for this, and then switch out the Alolan Dugtrio for the Comfey. Hey, welcome back, Ruby Rider. Nice, nice. Nah, I'm stupid. I am stupid. I am a stupid. We do a much stupid. Yeah, I really wait. He's got steel moves. Yeah. It's gonna be good. Let's go for the fairy type. So watch the stream. Nice. Yeah, we've got one more DA after this, and then we're gonna be ending off. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Hey, does some good fairy types, indeed. Ooh boy, that's gonna be something. It's gonna be something. Interesting, Christopher Nolan Halo show. That's gonna be something to check out. That's gonna be something to check out. Shadow Claw Ghost Lausch. Full fairy team, make my heart happy. Yes, we do have a full fairy lineup. That is a true statement of things. I don't know what should I do. Joe, just go. Yeah, steel. Remember, it's super effective. Your steel moves are super effective. Maximum brain rot. Oh, I'm gonna go check that out. My country is now like this. Thank you, Dungeon. Have a very good night, and thank you very much for staying. Thank you very much for staying as long as that. Number one. Oh, Draining Kiss. Draining Kiss is the best option. Because again, Draining Kiss is the only move that's super effective. The other one, Energy Ball, is resisted. Yes, that is the best play. Of course it was Kobo. The brain rot is indeed real. The brain rot is always real. There is real brain rot. Oh no! Ah, Mokoko. Moko-Jan. Poor Moko-Jan. There we go. Yeah, one more day after this one. It's gonna be fun. Oh, wait, who do we raid? That's the question. Who do we raid? Because, like, I'm not really seeing people alive right now. I mean, I guess maybe the other thing they just again switch the time. He was immune to all damage until the ability is gone. Well, no, Mimikyu is not immune to status effects. Mimikyu is able to be affected by status. You might be thinking of Minior. Minior with shields up is immune to status. Being satisfied, hurt by objectives. Ew, okay. Okay. Now I understand. Yes, you cannot inflict Minior with status conditions if shields up is in effect. Yes, it is entirely immune to that. No need to Dynamax this. If anything, I'm probably going to be Dynamaxing, because that way I can double down the damage. But overall, I don't think we really need to Dynamax against this thing. Draining gift. Ah, BTW run. Fun. Who do we raid? Who do we raid? World Fairy Team roll out. Indeed. Very indeed. Let's go raid Glax. Yeah, no need for that. No need for that. Who do we raid? I love a shiny Minior. It's so good. It's such a good shiny. It's such a good. Minior is good. It was a goofer goober. Didn't want to hunt the other. Yeah, I mean, it is tricky to see shiny Minior, because you gotta remember, you can only see the shiny when shields are down. And if the shields are up, you can't tell. So again, it's that. Again, if you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. Oh, I'm gonna go check that. That's gonna be something. That's gonna be something to check out. Larry, you blankstered. Larry made Pecora rage so hard. Oh, we love Larry. We love Larry. Alright, 45 total shiny checks. Well, the thing is, it wouldn't make sense to bring back SOS hunting, because they do state, specifically in the Alola games, it is because the Pokemon in Alola are much more friendly with one another in the wild that they do call for help and they answer for help. It's not really something that the other regions would have, because that'd be one big retcon. But second, a lot of people actually don't like SOS don't like SOS chains. Mostly because when you're playing the game, you need to either use the Adrenaline Orb or it's just infinite SOS combos. And again, it's not really something a lot of people enjoyed because it just made fighting battles more annoying. I mean, I liked it. But a lot of people were not the biggest fans of it because it did kind of grind to a halt battling Pokemon in the wild for started things. Hello there, Alberto Madrid. Welcome, welcome. Again, 04 on shinies as well. We're going to do one more Dynamax Adventure. And then we're going to be ending off. But welcome in, everybody. Again, don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. Again, there's good and bad with SOS hunting. I definitely understand why people don't like it. But I also want to know why people did like it. No, that was not a shiny Heatmore. Shiny Heatmore is very, very distinct. It looks like glowing red lava. It's amazing. Yeah, Heatmore, fun fact, it gets Rain Dance. Yes, that is an actual thing. Notifications on, didn't hear it again. Shiny Heatmore chicken is cool. Yeah, so I found, couldn't call it a glitch, but if you listen to the camera right away, you can see in between the shield and the meteor to see the color. Interesting. I mean, I guess it makes sense. But, I mean, it probably would be easier just to do the overall just encounter knockout method to check. Alright, let's get going. Heat more chicken. Indeed. Heat more chicken. Thank you very much, Jonathan. Thank you. I'm gonna go Toro. Spangoro! Good thing is, Spangoro's immune to Psychic. Despite being a fighting type. I guess Failing, because we switch out the Failings with the first chance we get. Failings. Let's see. What? Go. Okay, go for the Kangaskhan. Frederick, you still here? Frederick? Okay, Malamar. I like Malamar. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go for the Malamar. We're gonna go for the Malamar. No, it's all good, Frederick. It's all good. So we're gonna switch out the Raichu for the Malamar. And then we just roll from there. Now we just roll from there. There we go. Let's get fun. Get a good picture of what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I mean, I think I get the idea of what you mean. You know, I think I understand the idea. But yeah, no, that makes sense. Sorry, Dance was Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. Metal Gear Rising is great. Where's mom and suddenly appear higher off Jim? Oh no, Rara. Poor Rara. Yeah, I think we're gonna go raid. I think we might go raid Zed. We might go raid Zedman Bread Guy. Has really no answer to any surprise questions. Oh boy. Yeah, I think that we're gonna go raid. Wait, did we just raid Zed? We just raided Zed a few days ago. Who do we do that? Man, how we do this? So I'll just leave them up with me. Yeah. Again, that's probably a way to do it, to trick it out. But yeah, no, it's gonna be something. Yeah, there's a new Monsterverse game coming out apparently as well, which is gonna be good. That's apparently a thing that's gonna be coming out. And thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Welcome in, Nintendo Zombie. Welcome. Alright. Who raid? Elizabeth's question. GG. Do we switch out the Raichu for this? Yeah, apparently I'm playing like a human or something like that. I'm assuming you're gonna be like exploring stuff. Like, I would love nothing more than like this is my ideal Monsterverse TV show pitch. It is like a National Geographic style series that is just going in and it's like exploring the Iwi ruins in the inner Earth, you know, showing off a lot of the megafauna of the Earth. It's just that, like, just showing that stuff off. You know, no monster fights, just like filling in the lore. We're gonna go fight the water type. That's gonna be a water turtle. You know, just give lore. And I'm excited. Look, that is the biggest issue of the Monsterverse right now, I would say, is there is so much great potential for lore. And they're not, like, there's a lot of, like, a great opportunity to do that. But I mean, I can understand why it is they're not. Because, again, it's they probably don't think it's going to succeed. Because it's new to it. Exactly. Again, just show off stuff about the monster. Like, you can even, like, hide, you know, hints and Easter eggs for future stuff. It's like, it's great. How was game ended? Woke up. That's not good, Jonathan. At least you are doing okay. That's scarifying. But yeah, no, just like it. Cause I feel like what they should do is have like maybe a King Kong focused TV show, or like focus on like the Kong stuff, and then have like the movie focus on Godzilla. Maybe like Mothra movie, Rodan movie, like maybe like Rodan. Surely. Like use the shows to fill in a little bit more lore about the monsters would be the ideal way. I think that would be the ideal way of doing things. But again, you never know. Like they might have. They have this set. What is your least favorite mega? All of them. I'm not a big fan of any of the megas. I am not a fan of any of the megas. How many moves did you just do? Exactly. Yeah. I mean, I think Biolante might be on the cards. I'm a big fan of battling Furious. And I'm a big fan of competitive battling, I should say, as well. And Megas kind of blasted a giant gaping hole through the balance that was competitive. It also started this sort of arms race that Pokemon has been doing for the last several generations, which is we need to make a new thing that's going to turn an individual Pokemon, as in like we need something that will allow a Pokemon to sweep through everything. And it turned battling from almost like a chess match, where it was you outplaying your opponent and like piecing together a way to beat them, to thing comes in, terrestrializes Dynamax, Super Mega Ultra, Hyper Combo Mechanic, blast through things. And I don't really enjoy that. I don't like it when stuff just come in and bulldoze through everything. If you would make a mechanic, I would make no new mechanic. Yeah, Athletics provides. I also provide S as well, Penny. No new mechanic. It would be just my ideal Pokemon. I think that super mechanics are intrinsically a problem when it comes to competitive Pokemon, at least just Pokemon battling in general, when it comes to things that will be used for official purposes. I don't want to see the Monsterverse Biolante. I don't say, in order to do you. Because again, it's fundamentally they don't work when it comes to like, it turns things, focuses too heavily on stuff. The other reason why is specific mechanics always show favoritism, and favoritism is not good. Showing selective favoritism to certain Pokemon is the reason why the community is as heavily divided as it is. You know, the Pokemon community is incredibly divided. And a large part of that is because they do focus very specifically on individual Pokemon. We just need to see if Sync moves got out of the mainline games. I mean, Sync moves were basically sort of Z moves. Like, they are not that different than Z moves, because, like, they're just super power souped up moves. Nobody's taking Rexy. Give it a Pokemon that's skill swap or neutral. If a Pokemon has skill swap, Well, skill swap's a status move. Skill swap doesn't do any damage. So it's not really a thing of neutral to every typing. It's kind of a different thing. I mean, Isolate Allosaurus is the best dinosaur, but I'm a little biased in that. I'm a little biased in that. Do 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 close combat. What is this conversation? Oh no. I need to go check out some more GG. We love GG. Yeah, let's go, raid. Raid. Gura being the most sussy Hololive member. Aw, we love you, Gura. We love you, Gura. She's great. We're working about a Pokemon catch. It's Ursaluna. Ursaluna's a nightmare to actually try and get a 0 speed, 0 special attack, 0 physical attack version. You just trashed Bandai. Here we go. Yeah? Bandai? No, Bandai. Yeah, I think we're gonna go raid Zed. Yeah, we're gonna go raid Zed guy. He's at the start of the game. Gara Shark. Gara's great. Like I love this, the degrees of VTuber brain rot that have taken root. Because it's like, I'm just trying to edit and work on projects, and it's like, no, but I must watch more just funny brain rot Hololive clips. They're freaking amazing. I love it. Whimsicott is very good competitively. Whimsicott is very, very, very good competitively. Bolt punch. Oh, nobody takes the T-Rex. Oh, I'm here to drown on the VTuber. And then I'm over here to drown you. Oh, no, trust me, you're fine, you're fine. Pretty good move for it. It depends on if you're going doubles or singles. In I don't know what it does in singles, but in doubles, it generally goes like Tailwind to support, Moonblast, Energy Ball, and like Encore shenanigans like that. Taunt. It's a status user. It's not an offense Pokemon. It's status shenanigans, which is fun because the shenanigans are always delightful. No switch. Just go for Sucker Punch. Go Sucker Punch. Thank you for the playlist post. Thank you very much for that, Neo. Do 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 do. More or less, you could use that. Assurance. Thankfully, Assurance, I get a damage bonus multiplier every time that you attack for the Sucker Punch. Problem. Give you helping. Yeah, we're gonna be. This is our last match. So it's like this is jerk. We're gonna be ending off after this. But this is good. The storm is getting stronger. Assurance. The thing is, I do double damage with Assurance when you attack first because it's Sucker Punch. So it's like, the good thing is that we will basically either always get double damage, or we know it's just not going for an attack this turn. Because it's going for like Dragon Dance, because the only thing it has is Dragon Dance. No, do not Dynamax. Do not Dynamax. We kind of want the bonus multiplier thing. I mean, the thing is, none of us need 2 Dynamax because none of us have special attacks. All of us have max darkness, which would be physical, which would be special damage increasing. And none of us have any of those to capitalize on it. Pew does nothing. Pew. I do love the amount of damage Assurance does, though. It's very, very fun. Night Slough. I feel like Sucker Punch Bullet Punch next turn would actually take this thing out. Because you have Bullet with plus 30, and thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Many thanks. Yeah, Bullet's gonna take it out. Oh, okay, what's that? What's targeting that? You're a jackwagon right there, you know that, Latios? You're an actual jackwagon. You're a literal jackwagon. It's not gonna save you. You're at 1 HP. The storm is getting too strong to stand. Too bad. Too bad you lose. You lose, Latios. But a question before you went over with Bureau. Bureau amuses me. Bureau amuses me very good. And that is a nice, quick, and easy win. 46 total Dynamax Adventure shiny checks. Thank you very much. Good luck, Friedrich. We're going to go raid our friend Zed. We're going to go raid our friend Zed, who is doing a randomized Nuzlocke in Soul Silver, which Heart Gold Soul Silver was the first game we ever played on the channel. Happy to do the raids. Sheep, we do Dynamax Adventures every day. No shiny Malamar, no shiny War Turtle, no shiny Tyrantrum, no shiny Latios. No shinies for us today. But we're going to go raid Zed. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Hope to see you all tomorrow. I've got a project for the second channel to get back to working on. And I will. You got another shiny Tyrantrum? Nice. And I love Tyrantrum shiny. I'll see you all. Have a nice day. I mean, I would be okay with duplicate shiny Tyrantrum. It's a great shiny. Again, don't forget to subscribe for more. See you all tomorrow.